And hello, gamers! Welcome to another day of Sonic Heroes Rose LTS tournament. So for the first match today, we've got Vintage versus Spec V. I'm very excited. Very looking forward to this match. Um, right now I'm alone on the commentary. Hopefully, I will be joined by Drival later. Um, but for now, we're gonna be waiting for our runners. And yeah, they both scrolling through their save files. Very entertaining, very exciting. Ooh, both starting on the file 60. I see what's going on. That's very nice, very nice. As true people of culture, like, you can't go wrong with file 69, so. And yeah. So hope you all guys doing well today. Hope you all are ready to watch some very exciting gameplay. I most certainly am. I'm so ready. Ooh, vintage with a cam, very nice. Alright, the race should begin very soon. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, oh. Okay. Alright, they didn't pick the team yet. Ooh, Spec started the time already. Very interesting. But yeah, Spec's timer is probably gonna be off by like a bit. So this is a very interesting choice. I don't know. And let's see. Oh, Vintage is on game timer. That is very interesting. So it looks like the timer is not gonna be very like it won't matter as much for this race. But you know. They're up, ladies and gentlemen. So Seagate, it's been said and done quite a few times before here, so I don't think there is much to explain. It's an intro tutorial stage exclusive to Team Rose. So like, not a very exciting one. You just have to mash through the, like a bunch of text boxes, and like the level design itself is not very exciting. So they're pretty even right now. Yeah.
Hello, gamers.
Right. So.
Seems that Drabble hasn't been showing up, so I'll be switching.
I see. Yeah, it's Seagate, We love Seagate. So yes, Vintage is pretty much done, and so is Spec. They're like literally on the same screen, so to speak. So Vintage is done, and Spec is struggling to get the. Oh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, Spec is falling behind a little bit, but no, it's just the very beginning. So.
Yeah. Vintage just switched to RTA, thankfully. I don't know why Spec started this timer so early.
It's off by about 12 to 13 seconds. Oh, vintage.
Yeah. Oh no, vintage.
You hate to see it. Ooh,
Oh,
struck.
second
No.
time.
Oh. Meanwhile, Spec clearing the gap very nicely. And so does Vintage. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, Spec seems to be quite far ahead. I'll say about 10 seconds. Wish it was easier to tell because of the timers, but alas.
I mean, he started by like about 13 seconds early, so like if you deduct 13 from his time, it will be like about accurate. But yeah, aside from like a very sloppy beginning from Vintage, he's doing pretty okay. Yeah, they're doing very nicely. Alright, let's see. It's not quite getting to sub 120, but still 122. Very nice time from Spec. Vintage should be very 121. Very nice. They're just like a second apart. On
Yeah,
Seaside Hill.
both getting really good,
Yeah,
really similar times.
Yeah, if Vintage didn't die
Yeah,
3
true.
times.
That's where definitely unfortunate. Yeah, thankfully we got sound defense in the chat, so
Hell yeah, shoutouts to
despite
Sound Defense.
yeah, go.
So true, so true.
The Spec is currently ahead. And yeah, Vintage is both runners are currently 0 and 1 in their pool. So they're definitely just looking for a chance to go 1 and 1 and maybe make it to winner's bracket.
Interesting.
Vintage is seated higher, so he's the favorite, but you know, Spec is ahead, so maybe he can show us what he's made of.
Spec is just such a gamer, so.
True. Do be a gamer. Yeah, Vince is struggling a little with the fans, not being aligned properly, so not getting height there.
And then back winning. Oh, the loop. Yes.
Loop is always scary, always just likes to throw you off sometimes.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like, I feel like a lot of Sonic games tend to.
Did he hit the checkpoint? No!
Oh, way back, man.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
You hate to see it.
Oh yeah, that's so tragic. This is gonna put Vintage so far behind. Like it's not really that much behind, but you know, this early on is pretty significant lead for Spec.
Yeah, you will need another big mistake from Spec for sure. Because I mean, just going off their PBs, Spec is only a minute behind, so Vintage has already lost that minute. So it's it's kind of looking close now.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we always like to say, like in a race setting, like anything can happen. Like we've seen so many wild swings, you know, in the lead. So.
Yep.
Ooh, getting restarting. That's
Restarted. Interesting.
And that's probably not a bad decision, honestly. Like,
yeah, if you're gonna like panic and don't know what to do. I guess you might as well restart.
Oh, not. Oh,
Not
that's unfortunate.
good.
Not getting the
Oh
bait.
no, go further back. That's not gonna work. Back. Oh
No.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is.
he's dealt a lot of damage, so at least we should finish him off pretty quickly now.
Come on. Yeah, nice.
And maybe that's just what Vintage needs to catch up.
Who knows? Who knows?
That was a huge birdie.
If Vintage gets a clean egg hawk, that will be a really nice chance for him to catch up. Ooh. Okay.
Sure Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it.
Interesting.
Your heart is never wrong.
Yep, get in the bait, get in the strat, so this should be a pretty clean fight overall. And just a little more. Hey, very
Yeah,
nice. Very
24x.
nice.
That's already saving so much time. As Spec loads into Grand Metro. And you know, this used to be a stage where people skip checkpoints, but now that you go for the route that you get 2 cream level ups, you pretty much get every checkpoint. So I wouldn't expect a big swing in this stage. But still, like, thinking of that is still a lot of time lost, so perhaps. Just not as much as it used to be. I used to skip every checkpoint, so if I died in 2 minutes
Spec
in...
does skip the first one.
Uh-oh! So you will need to use the Team Blast around the 2-minute mark to destroy those flappers, since he won't let level 2 cream.
And just like, I think in a race, taking a checkpoint is never a bad thing anyway. So,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, he decides to get that one. That one's always in an awkward spot, because if you go straight, you run straight into the cage. So... yeah, that one's tricky. Still decides to get it.
not doing any clips. Spec. Just trying not to.
Left
Vintage was-
Vintage.
Is he? Oh, I thought he was
What's that
trying to
line?
set up for one, but
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when you do that clip, you can
Ooh,
just
Vintage
roll off
getting
and
the first
die.
checkpoint with cream. Is he
Alright,
gonna-
just doing the strat. If he gets the second checkpoint also, in that case he'll be able to skip the Team Blast, saving around 4 seconds.
It looks like he did it on purpose, so... No, wait.
Oh, interesting. Gets the first one, maybe forgets to get the second one?
I don't know, like he... Like, did purposefully switch to cream to get that checkpoint. And then he skipped the
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that he just forgot about it. Maybe tournament nerves,
Probably-
and always.
probably, yeah. Like he has
Yeah.
already his Team Blast full, so you know.
Yeah, he'll definitely be using that. That's back near the end of the stage. 238 with Team Blast. Considering he didn't do the gate clip at the start, that's honestly not too bad.
Guess this will do.
Yeah, as I said, Team Blast from Vintage.
Fair enough, fair enough. Meanwhile, Spec is loading into power plant. Is he gonna do the elevator skill? That's oh, it seems like he's going for it. No,
Yeah, I tried to do it, but couldn't quite do it. He will go for the backup. Okay, that's enough fight. At least he can thunder shoot
Come
the
on.
enemies.
Oh,
Oh, doesn't even thunder shoot. Yeah, failed elevator skip. Perhaps Vintage can save some time there.
once again, this presents Vintage with an opportunity to catch up.
Spec doing the joy route. Perhaps getting that one from the tutorial. I'll see if Vintage goes for the... Gets the thunder shoot off, but just mistimes it a little bit so he doesn't get the flight reset. See if he gets it on the second try, gets the flight reset. At least to be able to thunder shoot the flappers, but decides to not even thunder shoot them, never mind. No elevator skip from both players. I would argue elevator skip is the hardest trick in the run, so I'm not too surprised people miss
Looks
it.
pretty tight. Yeah, I can totally understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, 136. Perhaps Beck was looking for a better time. Maybe Vintage can save some time here. And Spec loads into Team 1, which we've seen people lose a lot of time here, so maybe can also
Yeah,
swing the
they
race.
like the AI. It either cooperates or it's a shit show.
You're mine.
Oh, very
And
nice
it
Spec
works for
kill.
Spec.
Chocola with
I wonder if Froggy is here.
Alright, let's see if Vintage gets it.
Oh, I can't believe he did that just so he could get away.
Green.
Oh, no,
Missed it.
Knuckles didn't die. That's very unfortunate.
Now I know what to do. Find Eggman.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the switching to big method. But I haven't seen people switch to cream there. Perhaps that's why Knuckles didn't fall off there. Oh, Vintage showing the Amwanga shirt. Let's go, Vintage.
Very nice shirt.
I love to see it.
Meanwhile, Spec getting on the middle path there on that table. You'll love to see it. And getting past the table. Pretty nice. Good job. Very nice. Oh,
What? Alright, game. Sure.
I think I saw that happen yesterday. Like, I don't remember which match I commentated, but I think it was like the Gem versus Dr. Ray match. I think one of them got stuck on the exact same spring. Like,
That's awesome.
alright, get in there. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, Spec landing on the lower ground. It's honestly not a bad outcome considering you can just die and lose so much time.
So true. Spec, do be gaming. Vintage get in the middle path too. Hey, landing on the booster. Very nice.
Let's go, Vintage.
Ooh, getting. Yeah, the gongs are sometimes very funny.
Oh, I almost forgot. Move the control stick.
Approaching the end of Casino Park. Ooh.
Win a ball.
Okay, Vintage strangely deciding to hit that ramp on purpose. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Amy falling off, so he'll need to switch to big and gets it. Let's go.
Lost straight into the goal ring. Very nice, very clean.
You'll love to see it.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Spec is in Bingo Highway. I didn't see if he went for the door clip. Probably did.
I don't... I'm not sure. I didn't catch that. Yeah, Spec is ahead by a minute, so if it wasn't for that Team 1 mistake from Vintage, it would have been pretty close.
He can recover pretty quickly, so could have been worse, I guess.
Mhm.
I Spec got caught that funny table that causes a lot of trouble for casual players. I think it's like one of the most notorious ones.
Yeah, that table just can make you lose so much time because the pinball mechanics are just so bad and hard to control. Yeah,
Speaking
Spec
of that, yeah.
coming up on the door clip. Let's see if he goes for it or team blast. Alright, decides to team blast.
Alright,
Very
Vintage on the table.
marathon save, or tournament save, I suppose.
Yep. Okay, nice. Nice.
Yeah, team blasting just feels so much nicer when you only need to press one button. The door clip just feels like you have to do so much more.
Fair enough.
Now, let's see Spec. Ooh. Skips the
Great sound.
tubes. Love to see it.
And all of his teammates are there as soon as he lands.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice Bingo Highway. And yeah, Vintage also deciding to not go for the door clip and just doing the team blast. Very understandable.
Yep. Nice game from Vintage. Like that, the beginning of that table can be very tricky sometimes. It can just like bounce you around a lot. Breaks out, very nice. Ooh, okay. Gets both of his partners back. Spec not getting the funny frame. What's the point, man?
No funny frame, what's the point? See what kind of RNG Spec gets. Okay, doesn't get level 2 cream right away. Yeah, doesn't destroy that flapper, he was a little too far to the left. Doesn't get level 2 cream again. He needs it on this wave.
No.
Oh no!
It doesn't.
1 in
Oh,
8
man.
RNG. We'll need to homing attack these flappers.
No, he still doesn't get it, man. That's so
Oh
unfortunate.
no. Doesn't know the backup for this, unfortunately. It is such a rare occurrence, and still doesn't have it. Wait, I got it?
Yeah, just Team
Okay,
Blast
good.
seems like a very safe bet in this. At this point, like it will get him level 2 cream no matter what.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Vintage has a much better luck with RNG.
Yeah, Spec's luck is like 1 in like 100. That is such a rare RNG. That you just honestly like don't even prepare for usually. Like it's just so rare. You wouldn't even practice the backups.
Why is there so many
Yeah, like
of them?
I don't think I can do the math on the fly, but like the chances must be astronomically low.
Yeah. I definitely don't blame Spec for not knowing the backups. But this means that the runners are pretty close. 37
Yeah,
seconds difference.
I think Vintage gained about oh, okay, 16 seconds actually. I think like Spec's time was like 1:12 and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Apparently
it's
I suck
around
at math.
that.
I thought he would gain about 11 seconds, but I guess we're just measuring off of RTA, so that's fair.
Yeah, Rail Canyon. Not a stage where a lot happens. A lot of grinding on rails. But
You know,
you are above a kill plane pretty much the entire time, so pretty easy to take a death on this stage. Oh, Spec doing the
get in for
Euless
the
strat.
yo.
Oh, no!
He was so close. I was about to say that like we shouldn't forget that the rails in this game can be very very broken and like janky sometimes, and
Yeah, Vintage even deciding to not go for it. Yeah, one weird mechanic in this game is that when you fly as Cream, Big kinda just like swings around for some reason. Like Cream was above the rail, but Big was like swinging around, and that's what made him miss the rail.
that's what
Big
annoying. But Spec got the strat anyway. He went for it.
Yeah,
You
definitely
got
not
to
over
admire
Spec, even though they are a lot closer now.
You got to admire the dedication when you like don't get the trick first try, but you still go for it anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely the stubborn type of guy. I don't give up on a strat very easily. Oh, almost getting the same thing again. Where Big just swings around and misses the rail. I hate that mechanic. I don't know why Big just fucking swings around.
I don't
Vintage
think
almost
where it
missed the rail.
can be useful, honestly.
Yeah, no, it only goes against you.
Probably just like something that like is just a result of using like engines, certain engines and whatnot, and like
Yeah.
I guess the devs like it wasn't much of an issue for them, so.
hmm That's definitely just a bug. I don't think they coded that into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, really curious to see the time difference between the two runners. I'm willing to bet they're like tied. Let's see if the sound defense has got us. If no one got me, the sound defense got me. Ooh, Spec ahead by 5 seconds. So Spec still ahead, but not by much.
That's actually wild. Struggling to get on the flame. Fan. Alright. Um. 30?
Vintage looking at 30 cycle.
Yep.
Ooh, Spec. those fans are just so annoying.
Ooh, missing
And
the
missed
switch.
with
Probably it is gonna be 34.
33 maybe? Oh yeah, barely in time. Yeah, not losing. I thought he would honestly lose more, but yeah, now they're definitely just died. Oh, Vintage jumping over the box. That's a Joy reference.
Getting caught by the jellyfish robot.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Pretty funny when Cream gets caught. I just go forward and just ignore it because you don't need Cream at all. But when Big gets caught, you kind of need him.
Yeah, I was about to say like if it was anyone big, you know.
Yeah, Amy is just kind of unfortunate, but like not a big deal. Cream is just like, yeah, whatever.
And Big, you kind of need Big to destroy the engine, like
We're like
whatever it is.
awesome.
Hmm.
But yeah, Galbatross, like, you know, funny things can happen. It's very easy to fall off.
Yeah, like Albatross can either be really easy or just the hardest boss ever.
Oh, that was a very
That
nice
was,
phase one.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
clean. And should finish phase 2 off with this attack. Very nice. Baits him back. And 26, let's go.
That was so clean. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Like, that was really, really good.
Yeah, that was about what you expect. 26 is definitely really respectable. It's back, having a harder time. Ooh, I thought his invincibility frames were gonna run out there, but just barely survives.
But
And it's back, goes
phase
for the last
three,
hit.
yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah, vintage loads into Frog Forest. This stage always scary,
You all ready? Chocola.
especially for the midder, uh, the hammer jump, like around a minute in. That one, we've seen so many people die on it.
Oh,
Vintage, interesting
vintage.
strat. Ah,
This
missed
is the
well.
one. Damn. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I always just take that jump as clean. Like, if you just die, you just fly, and that's fine. Yeah, Vintage decides to take the safer strat. Weird camera angle.
Ooh. Ooh.
We'll need to
Oh.
wake up the frog.
Wait. No, wait.
Oh, Spec
Oh.
also taking a death. Oh no, Frog Force just claims another victim.
Yeah, the jungle slash forest stages are pretty evil.
It just decided to run around the loop. Definitely very respectable. Who's the queen there? I don't think I've seen that one. Guess the checkpoint. You definitely want to get that checkpoint. I've fallen into the trap of skipping that one, and I don't think I'll do it in a race.
Wait, what happened to Vintage? Like, he was like stuck. What's going on? Like, he's. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but like for a second he was like stuck in a. Like, his video or other was stuck there and he was looping like very small.
Right.
Oh,
Ooh,
was
Spec
it?
died.
Oh no, Spec! That Frog 4 is just one of those stages.
Awesome.
Yeah, Spec just decided to go around the loop.
Understandable.
I wonder if these two runners will go for the new strat of the boner climb.
Now that's I was about to ask, but let's see.
I don't think I've seen Memphis go for it, but oh, Vintage proved me wrong. That looks a little low. Oh, maybe? No. He's
That was
fine.
a
Let's see
very
if he goes
solid
for it
attempt.
again.
Alright, let's see if he goes
Okay.
for it again.
just decides to play the stage as normal. Got a lot of spaghetti from both runners. Spaghetti's all over the place.
Yeah, races do be like that, so.
Yeah. Oh no! Missing the ramp.
Be careful not to
Taking
fall
a
off.
death after death.
This is a spicy race for sure.
For sure. Interestingly deciding to destroy that wagon robot.
Okay, Wolfpack go for the
Ooh, decides to jump there. A little slower, but probably more safe. Cream getting caught, but she get her back at the checkpoint. Oh, never mind. Well, you don't really need Cream, so we'll just destroy these enemies and just get to the goal rank.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about Cream at this point?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, 138 with a death. Definitely not the time Vintage was looking for. Beck doing a similar strat here.
Kinda super duper
He does have the
happy.
level 1 big. Gets a level 2s, why not? Looks to be a low
Walker
bar left. I'm not sure if he will destroy the flapper. Oh, he does. Let's go.
gaming.
Beck definitely making up quite a bit of time on this stage.
He caught up really significantly, so.
There's gotta be a major
Yep,
misunderstanding here.
I'm willing to bet the two runners are really close right now.
Oh yeah, they are. I'm sure of it.
Team Chaotic's not dying right away, getting a 12 instead of the usual 10. So we'll lose about 2 seconds, not a big deal. About 13.
Sorry, but there's no time for this.
Yo, that was a gold
Oh,
from
gold from
Spec. Let's
Spec?
go.
Gaming. Ooh, only 5 seconds difference.
That is
This race
wild.
is
That is
wild,
actually wild.
for sure.
Ooh, Vector refusing to die.
I think
Oh
we're
no!
Oh,
I hate when that happens. This fight just like either feels so easy or
Don't
just
you want to find
decides to fail for no
We
reason.
can do this.
getting a 16, so about 3 seconds, no difference.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
Alright,
meanwhile,
coming up to
Vintage
the
is
door for
approaching the door clip, yeah. Let's see.
goes for the cream method. Gets
Second
a
try,
second
that's
try.
very nice.
Alright. Doesn't get the slope jump, but that's fine. The cream clip is just more inconsistent than the roll clip you see people go for usually. So I would say second try is good, honestly. I think that clip is just super inconsistent.
What?
Alright, let's
Yeah,
see
let's give
how
Spec a
Spec will
similar
handle
luck.
it.
Ooh, decides to go for the roll clip and gets the
First
first
try!
try.
Very nice, very nice.
Let's go. And yeah, Spec also missing the slope jump, so should save a bit of time over Vintage.
We're like awesome.
Oh, will he take the ramp? Oh no, taking the ramp. Come on, Spec.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just making fun, but I know at the end of the day that's a reasonable strat.
I'll be right
To the 50, so that was about a 4 seconds difference in Spec's favor, so.
Yeah, Vintage got a 54, and Vintage gets his own strat. The Vintage hammer. No, that's not a hammer. It's an umbrella. My
What's the
bad.
difference? Hammer umbrella, same thing.
Same thing.
It has a handle and a thing on top, so you know.
True. See if Spec also goes for it. Oh, let's
Ooh.
go. You'll love to see it.
To get in the ring box bounce, very nice.
And Vintage decides to not go for the belly flop cancel, understandable. Definitely not needed. Yeah, Spec hitting the mob set at 42. I believe Vintage hit it at 38, so assuming the rest of the stage goes the same for Spec, he will lose about 4 seconds. Yeah, Mystic Mansion, you don't really expect to see a swing in the stage. It's one of the more consistent stages. I'm expecting on Egg Fleet to
Hey,
see
Axlet is gonna
some
be an interesting one.
interesting. Yep,
Mustache monkey, Q-tip chocola and
Spec
frosted flakes.
decides to go for the umbrella cancel. Gets it, let's go.
Second try, not too bad.
Give back, Froggy.
Yeah, I think Vintage got a 115, so 5 second difference
Mhm.
about.
Yeah, probably lost that second due to the failed umbrella cancel. I did go for the TBGs and canceling them a bit too early. We'll need to do 5 TBGs instead of 4.
Still gets it pretty quickly, so.
Yep.
Here comes the funny wave.
Yeah, he's a bit too forward, so won't kill the Raptors. Just gonna thunder shoot on the screen. Very nice. Yeah, no funny frames from both.
God, yeah. I was just about to
What's the
say.
point? No funny frames this run. Run invalid from both people. Beck's struggling. Gets the first one.
Second one, come on, one more. Oh, okay.
But you know what? Doing all the attacks with Amy got him enough team boss charge, but he only needed to do 3 TBGs instead of 4. So hey, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I
Pretty
guess.
funny. Oh, Spec just missing one enemy, unfortunately. Yeah, rough Robo Storm from both players for sure.
Alright. Just almost done. Almost done with the robot storm. I mean, this is according to
Honestly,
the sound defense. This is still a pretty close race. Vintage is ahead by approximately 4.22 ahead of Castle. Wow,
yeah, it should be about 15 seconds now. Yeah, 14.
14. But this is still like at this point, it's everything can happen. So
Yeah. Yeah, especially because this is the one of the hardest tricks in the run, the actually warp. So,
ooh,
oh,
Vintage
vintage
had a bit
really?
of a rough start there.
Yeah, hitting that rail at 32. That's a little slow.
Yeah, he missed the rainbow rings and then like not the rainbow rings but the platform after them and also fell down at the fan.
Mhm.
Yep, Spec getting the rainbow ring, very nice.
Spec
Falling
also
down
doing
from the
damage
fan
now.
too.
Yeah, it's not like you don't die for that, but it certainly feels a lot slower.
For sure,
Yep.
for sure.
Vintage coming up to the warp. I think he does the Team Blast variant.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely the more safer option.
Yeah, for sure. With the speed up you get from the speeches, it's understandable.
Yeah, you get so much distance with the speed shoes that
Very nice, very
makes it
nice.
so much easier. Yeah, gets the warp, very nice. Definitely one of the scarier looking tricks. Oh, Spec missing the ramp.
Man.
Alright!
No, Vintage, despite the rough start, clearing actually with a nice time, honestly. Let's go, Vintage.
You
Spec,
spaz.
no. He, Vintage is just so far ahead now. He, he will need a meltdown for Spec to win this one.
I mean, is it still possible?
Yeah, I would say Final Fortress is one of the more consistent stages, but then again, anything can happen.
And then we've got a Gamper where we've seen so many things happen.
So, yeah, definitely not over, but definitely need a miracle. Miracle Wave reference? Yeah, Vintage scared me for a second, but there's a platform there, so it's all good. Vintage luckily sticking to the ground.
Oh my god, that was such a close call.
Spec will need to fly, fly, fly. Okay. Oh no, it's bad. At this point, it's just super tilted.
Yeah, and the falling. Oh my god, the falling down is just so slow.
It really is.
Come on, Spec, you got this.
Wow, I'm surprised Vintage didn't activate the fan there. Will he get the rail switch? Ooh, gets the phantom rail switch.
Kind of, kind of.
Yeah, I think that still takes time.
The
And that gets the
same.
war. Let's go.
That was a close one for sure.
Yeah.
We're like awesome!
And yeah, Vintage is almost done. I got only a Gamper left, and like even if it doesn't go super well, I don't think, unfortunately, Spec is gonna get this one. But you know, it's still was a very it still is a very enjoyable race to watch, and Spec played really well nonetheless. fleet was kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Hidden
Vintage
ball.
doesn't get the charge, but oh,
Ooh, okay.
okay, you'll need to wait another cycle. That's fine.
What happened? Oh no, Spec
Oh,
with
Spec
the
running
game
out of life.
over.
Yeah, the game is just doing him so dirty at this point. Vintage getting hit there. We'll need to wait another cycle. Alright, Big should finish him off. And that's a
Yep.
GG from Vintage.
GG.
Now, Vintage had me worried at the start with that Ocean Palace death, but Vintage still got it in the end. GG's.
Dr. Eggman, please stop being bad!
Come on, Spec. You can do it. You got this.
Leon's back. Yeah, Vintage. No, Spec.
Getting bodied by the swing again, man.
Yeah, this swing has killed him so many times. That's just such a bad mechanic.
And the this is
Hey, isn't that Mr. Sonic over
That
there?
is so bad.
this is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can tell he's super tilted. I don't blame him. I would be
Yeah, I would
fuming
be
right
super
now.
tilted for sure.
Yeah, let's look at the standings. It looks like Vintage will play against the loser of me and you in round 3.
Oh, interesting. That's gonna be a very interesting match nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Like either way, it should be pretty cool to see.
Yeah. Let's see, Spec. Spec will go against the loser of Maddie and Game It, which are two runners that actually have a really close PB to Spec, so looking forward to that one for sure. That will mean that the loser of that match will go 0-3, which you hate to see.
Yeah, that sounds very sad.
Mhm.
Right, Spec is almost done with the Final Fortress.
Yep.
Right, come on. One cycle. Just for the style.
I'm gonna be setting up because I'm next. I'll still be around.
Yeah. Come on, one cycle. Right, gets ahead of Emperor. Nice.
Maybe too
Level
slow
2
to
for
get the
him.
charge, but can still get on one cycle. Oh, doesn't react
Decided
fast
not to
enough.
risk it. Alright, come on.
Right, Amy and Big not cooperating. That's too bad. Oh, the laser was just right there. That, you hate to see it.
Tragic, very, very tragic. Oh, that was so close, man.
Come on, Spec.
Just one more. No way. How was the? Oh no. Right, GG.
That's a GG.
Vintage with a 42.37. That's a
Nice.
pretty nice time.
Yeah, again, if it wasn't for that Ocean Palace death and like a few other deaths, this would have been a PB for him.
Yeah,
Ocean
that
Palace
was
death was just so massive. Surprised he pulled himself together. Yeah, that's the runners for the interview. Oh, I guess Drop is doing it. And let's see if
Holy. That was a tough race.
close one too. GG.
That was a tough one. It really was. Thank you for the GG. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, I was watching it the whole time.
low spec.
What's
A
up?
lot of lead changes. Was not expecting.
The meltdown of all time.
Yeah, the lead was changing so much. Vintage took over a minute death in Ocean Palace, and we were just like, oh no, the race.
I'm glad.
It's ruined.
Vincent is the better
Danny-
player, so I'm glad that's how that played out. But at the same time, dang, that was tough.
Yeah, that actually
that was a rough
just-
one.
That was a rough
Yeah.
one. That hurt.
Until Egg Flip, that was a really, really close race. I think there was
Yeah.
like 13 seconds difference when you both left Robot Storm.
Yeah, honestly, up until Rail Canyon, I actually was like I feel like I wasn't on PB pace, but I was like, this is a pretty solid run. Like I was pretty proud of it. And then once I died on Rail Canyon, my mental just was like, yeah.
Well,
let's
I
throw
took
this in
the
trash
death
can.
in Frog Forest, the 20-second death, because I was like, oh, I can be dumb. I have time. I have time. I can do a dumb thing. But
But yeah,
we were really close until actually, I want to say.
Yeah.
But-
all good.
But then it was just a slow lead up until then. But it was that was a fun race. It was very
It was good.
scary.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was very, very interesting to watch. Like, once again, the lead was swinging so frequently.
And the part where I almost died in Rail Canyon, that was not fun.
Yeah,
Where
oh, yeah.
I couldn't rail switch properly.
Yeah,
Very
Real
cool.
Canyon did spec so dirty. It was so sad to see.
Yeah, and then Frog Forest, that stinking speed ring was like, you didn't go through me. And I was like, I thought I did. So
I saw that. I saw that. It's like, oh my god. And then I was like, oh god, I feel really sad. I took time loss because I wanted to do boner strat in Lost Jungle.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't do
remember
boner
that.
strat. It was a lot of dumb time loss, and I think Ocean Palace, I think that really, it threw me off because I was like 2 times in a row in both races, I fuck up Ocean Palace But I came back. I proved myself in some regard. But yeah, insane. Also, what was your IGT? Beck?
Oh, I didn't check it. I just was like, yeah, it's probably like a 49.
You should probably check it since we're
Oh.
keeping track of that.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was just like, okay, I'll just. My bad. I turned it off.
Amazing.
I can check that though.
Yeah,
For
as long
sure.
as you like
Amazing.
send a screenshot or just go live again for a bit, that's fine.
That was great. That was fun. I had fun.
I had fun.
I had fun. Did the
Commentating.
commentators have fun? You guys were probably like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, man, there were so many swings, so many hype
Breaking
moments. Okay,
moments.
right.
There were so many
Yeah.
small things. Small things were tripping us up. I'm
Oh,
trying to
it's
think
all
like,
the way on file 69. I had to scroll all the way back down.
did you forget you did file 69?
Shit. Hold on.
So, did you like? Was it an agreement or was it like a coincidence?
We kind of were like, I was like, what if we went to file 69? And then I was like, you know what? That's the gentleman's.
That's
Gotcha,
a
gotcha.
gentleman.
That's the gentleman. It was a very small gentleman, so it worked out.
But
Did we have anything else we wanna talk
Oh,
about?
my time was,
final words?
Yeah, no,
46
the next race
46
was
stop.
like we were kind of done.
Wait, what was
uh,
the file time?
46:32.
Yeah, that
let's
sounds
go.
about right. Yeah.
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 Nice, nice.
Alright.
Wholesome,
Next
wholesome.
race, me. I'll be back. But I'll be playing. I'm against you.
Wow.
He's a great
That's
gamer.
gonna be scary.
And I'll be
Yeah.
back on
Don't
comms,
go
joined
anywhere.
by
Don't go anywhere,
Nacho.
guys.
Amazing.
So
Go.
yeah,
Peace, everybody.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys for watching the insane
GG.
gameplay. That was crazy, man.
Yo! Hello gamers and welcome back to the match 2 of this day of Rose LTS tournament. I'm back, I'm Black Doom, and today I'm joined by Nacho the Adventurer. Hello, Nacho.
Hello, I'm not Nacho the Adventure anymore. I'm Nacho Frontiers. Anyway, this is not the time for do that. So yeah, I'm doing really fine. Actually, looking forward to this today because I have a match also.
Oh, okay, that's understandable, but like this match right here is gonna be very interesting. We got Deco SR, the current world record holder, for this game, for this category, and we've also got new SR, who is pretty new to Rose, but he is a real gamer. He do be gaming a lot, and you
Yeah, he
know,
literally he literally got a 36 on his first match in
yeah,
the round
he's
one. Uh, He's totally a gamer right now.
I think his first PB was like a 41, which is insane. It's like,
That's
wow.
really insane for starting. He actually was practicing, getting new, getting good, and this just was amazing when I saw his first.
Right, and the race is on.
Science. Okay, both of them are actually on emulator, so they can actually use IGT. I don't know if why then aren't doing that, but okay, that's fair.
No, the Deku stream froze. What's the point? Oh, never mind. Okay.
That was intended for the sync.
Alright, and Deku with his absolutely epic cursor on screen.
Yeah.
The
No. Seagate, you already saw Seagate a lot on this tourney. It's like, how much Seagate you want? Yes.
yes, all of it. All of it,
Okay,
yeah.
both of them having all the good strats for this. You're going for the same. Neo is just having a
Both,
little slow
but both
movement.
keep, yeah, well, both keep that pit.
Yeah. So
They're
literally,
so close.
yeah, they are so close. They are neck to neck right now. You have this strat that was a strat comparison to Joy, and we saw the first difference between them. Deku is going for the spring and the flow cancel, and Nia is going for the high jump with spring.
Yeah, this is actually insane. Like, they're like one room away from each other.
Yeah. Okay, Deku finished with so 130, I believe, and Neo 132. They are really close to each other. Time for some seaside hell. I love to call it like that.
And as we've seen in the previous race, like, some things can happen there. Not for the Deku, like, he is, I mean, he knows his game.
Yeah. He actually goes for the fastest setup. Neo is going for the rock ladder setup. They didn't get widely because Big wasn't there.
Yeah, got
Losing,
stuck on the platform there.
yeah, he lost 3 seconds for that, and I you don't like that. I actually don't like this.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that camera angle. Neo is right, just behind Deku on the same page. Neo has better camera than Deku, but Deku just hit the spring at 51. That's really good. And Neo also hit in a spring at 50, 1 second difference. No way, he got the. You got the hammer spin right there. You don't like that. You don't want that. No way,
Getting
New
onto
just
the
jumped.
platform. Oh,
Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. It's going to be really painful. At least he managed to save it.
yep.
He man-
Awesome.
126. That's not that bad, honestly.
Now it's a 10-second difference. It's going to be hard to catch up from at this level. It's like if you lose 1 second, maybe the match is decided at this level, but you don't know what's going to happen on future levels. This game sometimes can be a game.
It's definitely a game all times.
Yeah. Okay, they could have this quick setup for Champalas. Let's see how it's new doing. Didn't make properly the jump. Had a
Ooh.
emergency fly there that managed to save and reach the goal, the dashing. That's good enough.
Alright. Yep. Nice.
No way
Nice
that
doors.
belly flop didn't get any speed to Neo. This is so sad.
Yeah, that's. Ooh, bumping into the door, man.
No way.
Uh, okay, nice plan from you.
No, Deco.
Death, man.
Yeah, he did it. The ground the ground pound cancel didn't give him any kind of speed. Just like that.
What's the point, man?
But this can make Neo be able to catch up with Deku, just maybe. And obviously Deku is going to finish earlier because had some time. But literally right now they should be even closer than earlier. Yeah, 127 with a death and 137 without any deaths.
Yeah,
Basically,
they're
that 10
pretty
seconds
even.
regain.
Pretty even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
10
both
seconds
so good.
difference. That's crazy. Alright, Deku, get in the thread. $20, that was a 20 from Deku, very nice.
Yeah, and now Neo doing the same setup there and there, both fly axles there, and Neo got a
21.
21, basically a 2098, but literally 21.
Uh,
Yeah, half 1 second difference probably.
ooh,
Okay,
less than a
21.
second. That was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, less than a second difference, but there's still some difference. They're really good. They have all the movement there, just right there.
absolute gamers.
No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong.
Deku do be vibing in his chair.
What a huge plant.
One Metro, one Metro station, one speed running. Not so good as a Frog Forest, but okay.
Such clean
Okay.
movement from Deku, you love to
From
see
the-
it. Let's
from
see if
from
he
the
gets the
low.
clip. Of
Yep.
course he does. No,
And
man. Commentator's curse.
I literally got that today, and If you do the clip uh, pretty much to the right direction, you will get bonked. And that bonk is going to make you do, since you are close to the floor, the hammer throw is going to happen earlier. So you can gain any kind of height for that.
You getting a little bit
Into,
by the
by the
robot,
road. Yeah, so
But
looking movement
the
right
clip
there.
itself was obviously first try.
And our strat now, New, is actually on the lead.
Right, will you go for the... Oh, but he
He
doesn't have
didn't.
level 2. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and he can't rely on RNG right now because the second robot he destroyed right there literally gave him a level 180.
Yeah.
So you can't you can't rely on RNG right now. He will lose 5 seconds if going for
Ooh,
for
Deku
Team
trying the clip.
See if he can get it.
You don't see many runners attempt this clip, which is understandable, but you know, it's Deku, he just had to. Like there is no other way.
Okay, but
Alright.
mostly the strats, the same strats are just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't use the our strat. This is so sad. I was crying right now, and will make Deku able to catch up a bit for to Neo.
Like even with that, Deku is still
This is the
more
difference
behind.
between using a Team Blast and not using it. Deku is right now a couple of seconds behind Neo.
Yeah, but on the in-game timer, Deku is actually a little bit ahead. If he didn't die, like he would be ahead.
Yeah, with Team Blast it could be a a 29, and so basically a 5 seconds regain even with that death. That was a really quick recovery from Deku.
Just can't be stopped. Right, they're both in power plant right now. Let's see if they both get the elevator skip. Alright, one. Alright, got through both rings and very nice, and he gets it.
Nice.
So does Deku. This is so insane.
So yeah, Deku didn't use Team Blast.
Dude, going for different strats on the thing there.
and they are just 2-3 seconds difference right now. And again, with that strat, they are almost sync. What is this? What is this? The sync!
Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh my
My
god.
god. Dude. The sync, they both finished at LTS the level at the same time, but Deku finished faster with a 1-1-1-1, and Neo with a 107.
This is... Oh wow, this is incredible.
The time difference right now is just neck to neck. Maybe Deku is kind of far ahead LTA, but according to DSD calculations, Neo is a bit far ahead.
Yeah, Deku with a quick kill. Nice, and... Oh, you
No,
can't kill
Neo.
Knuckles right away.
No way. Now Deku is on the lead again.
They're in a quick recovery.
Yeah, but you already saw how couple of these runners. The run isn't over. Anyone can win at this point.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we've got casino stages, we've got forest stages, we've got another team fight, we've got a couple boss fights. Like, there is just so much that can go wrong. And of course, don't forget the egg fleet warp.
Yeah, and both of these runners are using the no team blast method. So basically, you know, it's going to be really hard.
Just so we could get away. Mr. Sonic must
See, even with that Team Sonic struggle, you lost only like 11 seconds, and Deku is just like 5 seconds ahead. It's literally nothing. It's just, you know.
Okay, they both are a really good job right now. The casino park, both going for the same strats, in the
We'll
middle
get in
path.
the middle, yep.
And you know, I see a universe where someone tries to do the frame one strats and actually gain from because frame one strats.
Ooh, the gun is messing up with you a little bit.
Yeah. And they keep
Right.
going for the skip. Let's see if it works or not. Change almost
Almost
close
went
to
the wrong
fun.
direction there.
Yeah. Really close to fell off there and lose a couple of seconds waiting for teammates, but that didn't happen. Now Neo is also going for the skip.
Looks like a very clean setup, and and just like on the gold ring. That's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, that was a hole in one. You love to see it.
Absolutely. But I mean, this is a pulse we're watching right here, so you know, high quality gameplay is to be expected. And
Yeah, Deco had a bit problems there, so with the movement, Neo has such a clean first pinball table. No way the team Amy got captured, but actually that doesn't matter. Actually, that doesn't matter since Amy is going to be there, and you don't actually defeat Amy. They could go for the G. Okay, everything is going well.
no
Neo is not.
bingos from Deku. What is the point, man?
What's the point, dude? I hope he lost the race.
You with a
Bingo!
bingo, let's go!
Double bingo!
Oh my man.
Okay. Deco is on this part actually. You want level 2 cream, and that's fine. Neo is also on this part, in this section of the level. Amy got captured. No, wait, actually, Amy just fell off from the table table, but she went quickly. Level 2 from both runners. Different strat for that section of table table. Now setting up for the door clip. First try from Deku, but the camera is a little bit messy, uh, so he had to stop from the boxes. For a bit.
Directly in the beginning of the table too, that one can be a little messy.
This
First
makes
try click
me.
from new.
Now the last pinball table, Deku is finishing the last pinball table and Neo is just at the start. But I feel like Neo went a little bit faster on this level.
I'm not sure, but you know, could be true. I Deku with a 209, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, 210 actually.
to 10 and Neo with
That,
210, 29, 29 to 10 probably. One
yeah, that was
second
really close. 2-9, okay.
29, the bingo highway of his life. For me, if it's under 210, it's the bingo highway of the life.
They cannot get in the funny frame. No, the race
No,
is over.
didn't get the bingo, didn't get the funny frame. What's the point, man?
Alright, let's go. You know, come on, guys.
Okay, it's fine. At least he got bingo.
So true.
Okay, this could maybe be the first gap difference, the first huge difference of the run, depending on RNG. They could got level 2 cream, and let's see if Neo gets level 2 cream. He got level 1 big. Okay, that's not a big problem. You
Yeah,
want
let's
level.
see.
Okay, okay. No, Neo is directly going for power formation strats, and he didn't get.
No.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Let's
So
go, New.
they both got RNG, but Big was incorporating there, the you hate to see. Okay, Deku finishing with a sub 1, a 58 is really solid. And the teammates from the Neo side, they just don't want to work right now.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Definitely not gonna be sub 1.
Yeah, it's going to be a 102, 103. Yeah, 103. Now a 5 second difference out to the timer.
Alright!
This
This is
race,
still very, very close. Like,
yeah,
this race is so exciting to watch.
yeah. Literally one death can change the lead. One mistake, one mistake
Lots of them.
can change the lead.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like in the Rail Canyon, even if the stage like is not the most exciting one. Ooh, are we
For me,
having a bit of a
this is one of
problem
the
with the?
exciting. This is exciting stage because you literally has tons of threats to the void and makes this stage really amazing to see.
Yep.
No way Deku got bonked there.
My God, Deku giving us a heart attack.
And I saw Neo death there, but he managed to save it. Going for the rail switch strat. You love to see it. Neo also got the middle jump there. You know that bonk actually can give Neo some advantage. Yeah, just right that, just like that.
Let's see
Neo
if he
also
goes.
going.
And he goes for the set and he lands it. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, and also saving more time from Deku because he was able to change to 5 formation at proper time. Because it's not going for middle jump strat there. And going really safe on this part. That jump is actually safer than middle jump, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. It's can be so close if you go for the hammer twirl there.
Yeah. Okay, Neo. I saw Neo death there, but thank you for the hammer twirl. Okay, mid rail and mid rail enjoyers. Deku was for the right rail, and Neo is going for the middle rail. This is going to be a 148. Being able to pull a sub 150 on this stage without. No way! Neo got the wrong rail. No. What's the point, man? What's the point, man? He actually had the lead until that on this level 152.
That's another 5 seconds in Deku's favor, I believe. Alright, Deku had a very, very clean beginning. Probably gonna get a 24.
Yeah, this is going to be a 24 cycle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, that's 24 cycle. If you reach to that in the gap of 19 and 18, it's literally 24 cycle. I just managed to learn about that.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's see if New's gonna. Oh no, I had a bit of
No.
a struggle on the fan.
Yeah, Neo
That
is
is
not going to have a 24, but maybe a 26, 27. Yeah, yeah, a 27.
let's go.
Yeah, I didn't saw 27 because screen was just a little bit off, but it was. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, that was a 27.
meanwhile, Deku got like 104, I believe. 105. That is
105.
insane.
That,
Absolutely insane.
that's truly gaming right now. Deku is gaming.
He always is.
Okay, Albatros, this is one of the bosses that can give you so much problems and maybe enough problems to change the lead.
Something weird
No,
happening?
no way, Neo died there. He didn't hit the checkpoint. No, man, what's the point?
Ready all cannons!
Neo
This
literally,
is.
yeah, instead of jumping neutral, Neo just did a slide jump, so that means a royal sweep.
Yeah, just like a bit too late there to. Oh no, man.
What? They could
Well
going for
said.
homing attack strats? Yo? And he dies.
No way! What?
He dies for going with homing attack strats. Maybe he saw Neo and tried to make this raid a little bit closer, or this gentleman's pact.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think someone mentioned something like that. And this is probably it.
Yeah, probably a gentleman's pact doing only homing attack Albatross.
This can change the lead so
Actually,
hard.
yeah, because they could die there. If Neo doesn't die, he can actually gain 40 seconds.
This is wild.
Yeah, pure homing attack there from Deku. He got it. Ending with a 44. 44 only with homing attack. That's insane.
Chacola now.
He can't be stopped, man. I believe he's gonna go for the same then.
Yep, gentleman.
Like how he kind of switched to big to catch up.
Yeah,
Ready?
gentleman, just love to see it. Deku now in Frog Forest. Neo having some trouble, but I mean that's totally fair. Homing attack the first phase could be really annoying. If homing attack the second or third is not so bad.
And like once he goes over to the other platforms, it's getting really. Oh, that is actually interesting. Like he kind of continues to home and attack with Amy, but still does the backtrack.
Yep. But because I know the boss changed your position to the middle of the path, but in that path it's just like, yeah, the middle of the path doesn't exist, die.
Yeah.
If they come from Forest, having a huge and clean strats management there, come from the left side of the flower. Sorry, I can't English.
That's alright. That's alright. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, 107 Frog Force. That was insane. And also, Neo gained a bit of time there because he didn't die. Deku was a 44, 80 something. Albatross, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, right now, both of them are on. No, wait,
Ooh,
they couldn't got this. Almost died there. It's going to be a some time loss. He's not going for loop ski. That's understandable. The loop speed can be really hard. Bonus strat. Let's go.
he got the additional flight there. That is nice.
Yep. The bonus strat is always good to see.
Right. Deku is ahead by over a minute at this point. It's
Yeah, that left on
anything can happen, but like that was a
anything can
very unfortunate death.
anything can happen. Like you literally saw Deku die on a Albatross by having attacking and messing up the path thing. And Neo just had a horrible death on Bullet Station. Basically anything can happen. For example, Neo was in the lead until he died.
Alright. News in Lost Jungle. He can save
No,
a bit of time here if he does this thread correctly, and he does. Very nice.
yep, and also going for bonus strat. Okay, the
Ooh,
camera
struggling
is
a little.
messy there.
Oh, not getting it. Unfortunate. Oh, but
Okay,
getting some. Oh,
a second try there. Okay, that was really
nice
close.
recovery. Nice recovery. Deku was a 9 second. That's insane. Like, what is this?
Yeah, 9 seconds in Battle 2 is just insane. Okay, level
Right.
2 big for this part just to make it a little bit faster, you know. Uh, While the only thing that level ups to the final combo is just doing more damage, and I think is having a bigger hitbox.
Probably, I'm not sure. As noted by the sound defense, without that death and the bullet station, yep, you would be in the lead. That death. Deku with the first try clip
For
and
this,
the slow jump. I mean,
love to
he
see it.
just built different.
Love to see it. Now the lol jump. And this one you want to fly downwards right because the camera not going to help on do that. An alternative universe they could take the lead again. Okay. That's good to know. And you having quick also I believe that's IL world record for this level
12 seconds.
with Deku. With Deku with the 37 handcuffs. I believe that's IL world record. I don't remember if it was a 38 or a 34.
Oh, that's interesting. Actually, let me check real quick.
Okay, we're finally inside. I'm kind of.
Let's see.
I'll be right
Okay, Deku going for the umbrella snipe strat on here, and it's going really fast. They didn't get the save well. Don't worry about it. Okay. Also going for a meter jump directly to the trolley. It's going to save him a little bit of time. Neo also going for the roll clip, but didn't get the second jump and having low. No
Not
way.
going for the slow jump.
Yeah, he tried to go for the slow jump, but forgot to turn earlier and Cream wasn't there.
Oh, that's sad. That
Yo, the
was the
zip.
zip. Yo.
Okay, the world record for Hangasel is a 34:21. Okay, that's fine. That's close to world record. Neo has a bit of problems right there on the jump and with the door after the door clip. Totally fair. He's going to lose time there here. Funny
Yeah.
frame.
Funny
Yeah,
frame.
You took Chocola and Froggy, didn't you?
funny frame. We won. We literally won.
We all need
Back
a
from
bit of a funny frame in our lives.
New Mystic Mansion. They could go in for the Team Blast strat. Also
Alright,
trying to
you
go for the
the
Umbrella Knight. The Umbrella Knight. They didn't get the save, doesn't matter. Got the backups. Okay, what was the jump?
Not bad. We did it. We did it.
No way, he didn't got the wall clip there. What's the point, man?
you hate to see it.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. Woohoo!
Okay, not going for the door clip, and that's completely understandable. The doors on console are kinda solid, and also not going for the seat. It seems like if something doesn't happen to Deku on the next two levels, it's going to be the match win for him.
Yep, very true.
But again, the race isn't over yet.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, like funny things can happen. The nerves can get the best of you. So
Yeah, like sometimes when I'm nervous, I just literally have the run of my life.
yeah, understandable. That's and relatable too.
I see nothing but clouds. Better not fall.
Yeah, maybe yeah, Deku is hearing some music that is giving some kind of powers. You're
Hmm.
also going for the Team Blast strat and pressing the buttons on the same frame is actually harder than you thought, than you think.
Right. Deku is slowly approaching the warp.
It's setting for the warp without Team Blast, grabbing the checkpoint for total safety. You want to grab this checkpoint if going for this warp. And also, if you are on a race setting, everything can actually happen.
Yep, so true. Yep, Deku.
Going for the pause strats to roll with
Oh,
Amy.
oh,
Okay,
ooh, that was very
I didn't
close.
saw that kind of pause buffer in years. Do you
Alright,
got
get
that?
another.
No way. Oh no way.
A
That's safe.
save, and he landed right on the ship. Actually, that is kind
Yeah.
of nice.
If you start flying with Green and having enough height to land there, you literally have the good camera angle. And
Alright,
this is going to be a 148, dude. What is this run? 148 LTS actually.
yeah, Deku. I mean,
Awesome!
Deku's
he,
just put different.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, no vintage wall run. Invalid run.
Alright. Hey, they have about a stage of a difference at this point. And frankly, like,
No
no,
way.
like he
Bottom.
went through the rail.
Yeah, bottom brow. Going to lose a couple of seconds there, but if you know the movement, you can do some kind of quick movement there and mitigate some of time loss.
Nice jump from Deku. Meanwhile, Use getting through the level very nicely.
Yo, Joy,
Oh,
baby,
Joey,
with the
baby, with a
ray.
rate. Thank you so much, Joey.
Yeah, hello everyone, welcome to the the Sonic Heroes Team Bros LTS tourney, where this is a competition of the Sonic Adventure Era speedrunning events. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for enjoy. Oh, yeah, enjoy this raid that was really close, and we also have a match next.
Yeah, a couple of matches, I believe.
I don't know. Maybe my match is my match is the next. I'm not so sure. I need to wait for Joy for other Joy free fall.
Hey, very nice work from the new.
Yeah, the ward from New was clean.
Absolutely. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, New also going for some safer strats, not going for the aura strat with the bump with the spring there, and also then got the see, but that doesn't matter. This could be a really low two. Yeah, two or one. Totally not a bad time for this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, at this point, I think we have a winner, but you know,
You know, a Hemper also can be a thing.
true, so true.
I forget that I actually lost just 1 minute, like 130 minutes in a PV pace.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Right, you get in the bottom path there. Nicely done.
Yeah, you're not getting the bottom part. The bottom, yeah, Deku had some kind of weird movement there. Oh, another gentleman pack.
Getting for the arena.
Yeah,
He's gonna
arena
give
strat.
big there. Oh, he's gonna team blast. Let's go.
Yo, yeah, this is truly gentleman. Having maybe having arena fights. It was also part of the tournament. This is so wholesome.
Absolutely. I wonder if Deku is gonna get a Gemper right there.
Nah, probably not.
I mean, he's really close. He, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Very nice. GG, Deku.
GG Deku. You have some problem on this robot after all. You hate to see the E2000. The E2000. One cycle on the arena, that's really cool.
I mean, that kind of is a one cycle. Ooh, such a clean rail swap from you. Let's go. Right. One more
Take
boss left.
finishing. One more stage. And we are be done with this.
That was a really nice race. Like, if Deku or if New didn't die there in the bullet station, yeah, would have been a much closer one for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this ending boss, this final boss, going for Neo.
Let's hope he gets a nice, clean one cycle.
On the arena, because I know it was something according to gentlemen.
Oh, right. Literally saw it 5 seconds ago and I already forgot.
Yep. They both are going for the arena strats.
Yeah, my brain is just dying slowly. Ooh, news up. Nice. Yeah, very clean team blast glitch. Right, and now news just gonna obliterate poor Egg Emperor. Very nice fight from you. GG much faster than Deco, I believe.
Yeah. I can hear from now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say so, better not. And GG for Neo, he got a 4-second difference, but in the end, this race was totally decided by only one death.
Yep, that death was so sad. You hate to see it.
Yeah, it's like, this death was really neck to neck. But if it wasn't for that only death, was going to be really close. And we have both runners just here. They are
GG's, guys.
GG's new.
GG's, that was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had a
insanely
disaster
close.
early game.
Yeah, actually it was insane, because if it wasn't for two deaths, like one from Deku and one from Neo, this race would be tired. Would be totally tired.
It's really unfortunate what happened in Bullet Station.
Yeah, and unfortunately.
Yo, what happened to that Galvatros to me
Metro.
was so ridiculous.
I mean, like, right at Rail Canyon, I had, like, my brother call me, so that, because he needs to get picked up, like, 30 minutes away from here. Then, like, during Bullet Station, I had my mother come into my room and tell me the exact same thing. And I'm just trying to tell them, I don't have time for this, guys. Please, can you let me play the game? It's just unfortunate, but I mean, it's whatever. I expected to lose this race anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really close one, honestly. Like up to Bull Station, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anything you want to say? Also, was really interesting to see you being agreed with homing attack Albatross and going for the arena strats on Emperor. That was really cool show.
Yeah, actually, that's one thing I gotta ask Deku. What the heck, man? What happened to Frogfar's second goal ring?
I don't know. We said
I told you
maybe.
that in the DM, bro. You never said anything back, so I thought, okay, I guess we're just doing it. But then saw you hit goal ring. But
I don't know. I thought we weren't doing that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Understandable.
But how are you feeling? You both they could win a match, but Neo also did an incredible showcase for the run. He managed to bring up some really cool movement. Like all the strats are just there.
I don't know. I feel like this run wasn't the greatest. I also felt like I was really hungry the entire run. I don't know if that affected me or anything. I still haven't had breakfast.
Didn't eat, so you failed the Ocean Palace glide. That's how it works.
Yeah.
And Neo, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I mean, again, I thought this was going to be a lot more in Deku's favor, so the fact that I was able to hold my own for quite a while, that felt pretty good about that, no lie.
Let's go.
I mean, looking at your splits, you got quite a few goals, so that's always good.
I got golds. I didn't even
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had, according to what I'm seeing, at least 3 golds.
Yeah.
I think
Interesting.
my egg fleet was a gold, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Those are pretty
pretty bad. Just let's casually get a sub 150. That's really bad. I
Yeah,
can't,
that was
I can't
awful. One of the
trust it.
worst
Just so
decks
much
there.
One of the
better.
worst.
Yeah, the worst Decos run versus the average best run.
You're just built different. It's just how it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
but
we're not
again,
sure what we're doing next. Might
but
be an
again,
exhibition, probably.
uh, yeah, you both did a really awesome job today on this match. It was really interesting to catch up. At the start, both they really neck to neck. Then that one horrible death for Neo, but even with that, just managing to catch up as hard as he tried, just amazing.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see the time for you. 39, alright, very nice.
39. Hey, that's really good.
So,
40 with throwing.
sound defense
two
was really
bosses.
close.
It's getting
He
better
was
at
just
actually
like-
getting these good shots out defense.
Yeah, maybe it was just like an extra team blast because it didn't count or something.
Yeah. Not close enough. Fair enough.
You
got
know,
a lot more
6 seconds
tournament.
off? Come on. 6 seconds, that's like an eternity.
Yeah,
Is what it is.
I believe Sam we have some problem with this. Or no, we're going to do a showcase.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be the runner for that showcase. So let's
Let's
just
go.
Let's go.
so yeah, just wait for it. Stay tuned. We have some heroes, funny stuff that are going to happen, and with some comments, Black Zone.
Sorry, what I missed what you just said.
Yeah, so you had something to say?
I just want to say that I'm very glad to be here. That both races I commentated were pretty exciting, and hoping to get on more comps in the upcoming matches. But for now, I'm signing off, and good luck to the rest of the runners today. And yeah,
That's right.
Really, that's all for now. So we'll see you on the next thing that's going to happen in some minutes. Okay. Uh, Hello, everyone. Welcome to this showcase because we have some time to fill until the next match. I'm going to be the runner of this showcase. I'm naturally adventurer. You already saw me playing this game quite a bit, and also I'm a runner of the PC version. The thing is, PC version and console are really different, and they both have different leaderboards. So basically, this is the thing. So yeah, this is going to be a restricted run, and you're going to see what is going to happen on the first level. I have some quick loading times today. No worries, just a mod to make this. It's just a mod to make this faster than normal, so we don't have to lose time. It's part and showcase. So okay, the first thing we're going to do is going here. I'm going to change to flight formation, and let's see if the magic can happen. Okay, didn't happen there. Don't worry, need to set up everything. Okay, don't worry. It's harder than you think. It's harder than you may think. Nope, I don't want that. Trust me, this is going to happen. There wasn't much time. Yeah, this is the magic I was talking about. Welcome to Ultra Glides. Ultra Glides are this magic thing that are on PC version, and since PC is built on a prototype version, they didn't fix this glitch. Let's see the next right here. Yeah, necklace is kinda built different. Necklace is kinda really broken right now. Yeah, basically most of the levels, except for Casino Park and Bingo Highway, have this thing. This ultralight thing. So yeah, you can do it in any place. Like for example, you can do it here. But if anything changed your gravity and you try to glide from there, that's actually going to give you an ultralight, because the game science is trying to fix your gravity angle. It gives you an insane amount of speed and height that it's making Knuckles just zoom. For example, if you are going glides downward, you also have a kind boost of speed, not depending on how downwards is the hill or how downwards is the hill or the slope. It's giving you different amount of speed. So I'm finishing this level because there is also some funny stuff like that insane glide to give you so much speed. I'm not going to finish the levels because the ending screen takes so much. I'm basically doing a quick difference. So how the run is on PC, how the different run is on PC, and what's the console, the versions, some extras, some kind of different glides. For example, here's one here, it's right here. You can skip everything to the gold ring. And I'm not going to hit the gold ring. Let's see Ocean Palace. Ocean Palace is really cool too. Everything on PC, on restricted version to run on PC, it's really cool too. For example, you start accelerating with that glide, and just on this loop, let's start gliding. Just like that. And skip a huge chunk of the level just at the start. Wow. Who could imagine how much you can skip? Okay, let's see, let's break these rocks, let's make a slide. Pretty much normal gameplay for now. Trying to get all the speed until here. Let's just wake up. Wait here. Okay, did it work? No, I don't want to. Okay, thank you. Yep, there's another one here. You already saw this setup for an ultralight on Seaside Hill. Yay, but this is kinda different. You're bumping to a level geometry and basically makes you gain more height. The game just push you different. And also we can skip some turtles like console. First of all, this is one of the important things you want to know on PC. We have this option that is free, the camera change, auto camera, free camera. Console only has auto camera, but free camera on PC makes the glides work. You can see if I would be on free camera, on auto camera, sorry, I won't be able to see this. I won't be able to where I'm falling down. But with free camera, that's totally a gift. Okay, and you see, literally we are just at the end of turtles. That's just a thing. Okay, I will try this once because nope, yeah, doesn't work. Don't worry, it's fine. It's just there's some kind of expert strat that, as I said, you can literally glide from everything to anywhere. That changes your gravity. For example, you can glide from that ramp, and there's not too much to. Right now, it's just normal gameplay, so we can go to the next level. Grand Metro, even if Grand Metro is such a movement level on both versions, PC has. Yeah, the characters are so shiny on PC for the textures. Okay, that was Sonic Heroes. On Grand Metro, PC has, you know, on console you have some bubbles on Grand Metro, but not too much, like 1 or 2. But on PC you have like tons of glides just at the start, like here. You can actually skip until that part. I didn't manage to get it, so I'm going to try it once more. If I don't have enough distance, I will just keep with the flow of the level. Okay, I didn't get it. Doesn't matter. We just can't go with the level. I actually use that setup a lot on super hard mode runs. Okay, so there is not much to see right now, except for a thing. Now I want to clarify that how PC version works. That's going to be right here. Okay. PC doesn't have a speed cap. Doesn't have any kind of a speed cap. You know, this loop on console literally just stops you in some parts to don't get rid. But we're going to see how fast it is right now. Yep, that's really fast. PC doesn't have any kind of loop speed. It gives of a speed cap on loops. You can, if you are going really fast, you can clip through the floor, and also door clips are really easy on PC. If you are playing on PC, door clips are totally free. I didn't use any kind of setup for that door clip. I just was going fast because the doors aren't solid at all. Okay, and let's see if I can. I will try the next setup for an ultra glide. Right here. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Nope. Okay, I will try it once more. If not, I will just finish the level because there's nothing so interesting on this after all of this. Wait, no, actually the end of the level is interesting too. Okay, wasn't hard enough, but you can do an ultra glide on these wall runnings. Didn't get it, don't worry, but you trust me, if you saw the PC leaderboard, there's an ultra glide here that is really insane. And the next interesting is we don't only have ultra glides, we have. Okay, nothing is. Nothing is going well right now, but yeah, I skipped that ball. We don't want that ball. We have this. That's a wall jump. That's a wall jump, wall bounce, moon jump, rock axel moon jump. I used to call it that. But with that wall jump, you are going fast enough and then jump into a wall before hitting it, you can convert all your speed to vertical momentum and gain a lot of height. And let's see if I can get the next skip. We're going to see the change, the glides chaining. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's kinda... that's not what I wanted to. So, yeah, you can reach to a gold ring right there with enough speed and with enough change of glides. Like, since you are having so much boost and so much speed, yeah. Also, if you don't have a really good PC, you can play on 60 or 30 FPS. If you play on 30 FPS, you're going to see a different setup for this model. Okay, wasn't that? I forgot how much was. Yeah. If you are playing on 30 FPS on PC, the team models take some time. Yep, that's the setup for that team model. That's the AI manipulation for that battle on 30 FPS. I actually found that recently, like 2 weeks ago.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
I found that if you are playing on PC, it's like 1 second slower from the going right, because the screen bot is actually a really good setup. Casino Park and Bingo Highway, if you already saw the... you know how is the unrestricted run of both of these, it's literally the same except without the boss boats. You use... maybe, I don't know if it's some defense, but yeah. Being Casino Park and Bingo Highway are like the old routes of the unrestricted category, so there's not too much to see right now. And Rail Canyon is actually one of the levels of all time. At least for me, it's one of the levels of all time. I really like this level because there is kinda a lot of ultra glides. For example, right here, you want to go to free camera, and with free camera, you can do this. And this is not over yet. With free camera, you can do this. Look at those canyons. I will try to go for one right here, if I'm not sure enough. This one is really hard, because it's right on the slope. Yep. This one is really hard. Process to nail it free strike. Yeah, literally that. Okay, and we'll just skip enough of the rest. You can land on this part, on this section, but it's actually slower. And we don't want to get rid of free camera yet. We still want to use free camera. Okay, let's wait for it. Let's keep waiting for it. This is good. We want to change to flight formation here only for safety. Here. This is a quadruple glide. It gives you a lot of the level, like tons of section of it. It's really good. It's really cool to see. And there is one more right here. Yep, that's all the glides you need to know for this level. And actually I'm finishing this because it's going to be an ILPV. Who knows? And I fell down. Not going to finish that and then. Oh yeah, Bullet Station is also gold on this level. It's truly the gold. It's truly the gold. You start, glide, and then glide again. Right here. You believe it or not, this is really fast. there's not too much changes until the next section. It's going to be here. Okay, the next section here is a bit. Maybe it's the best ultra light to start practicing. I'm going to grab the checkpoint. Okay, this section here you can ultra light because you know this actually changed your gravity. It can actually change your gravity. So what you want to do is go here, change the angles, and then start gliding. And you will fall down just right into the canyon. To the cannon. And there's another glide that is also really hard. Any kind of loop, any kind of glide that are on rail loops are really scary to do. And if you want to get good at them, I personally can tell you practice them. If you want to practice them, you are going to be really good at this game. Trust me, you can nail even the hardest. One of the hardest kind of glides that are the rail loops. Okay, that was scary. Let me see if I can get it. Because it's just right here. Yep, wasn't that. But after that glide, yeah, that glide is supposed you to land on the next train section. I didn't get it. And after that there is not too much difference from the console run. Frog Forest is actually my favorite level. Forest is actually my favorite level on the entire run. Okay, nope. You want to jump to the right and then start gliding right here. I believe that's not enough distance, but it should be fine. Okay, I just want to land here. And there's another glide right here. Another glide to accelerate the things a bit. And here is one of my favorites. Right into the flower. No, this is awesome actually. Because it gives some kind of vibe, so this level is really nailed on both versions for me. For me, it's my personal favorite speedrun level on this game, on all the versions. And it's really cool to see on restricted, console, PC. And also we can't forget about the important glide here. You might see this glide is actually harder on PC thanks to the no speed cap on loops. Yay! And actually it's slower than console. If you go for this, it's kinda slower than console because you gain more height. This glide is also allowed on LTS for Sonic. If so, you want to have an ultra glide on your LTS category, you can go for it. Handcaster has a different setup for glide. Mystic Mansion is actually the same as LTS except for the last one. Goldstorm, Eggflet. Eggflet has some cool glides. I will try to do them. We only went for 20 minutes, and that's fine. That's completely fine. After that, I can show you some some teams different. But Eggflet for now is GOAT. We just go here, start doing some stuff, and you can skip the door. The ultralight makes you skip the door faster, but we don't want that. We want to get here. Once we reach the level, we want to change to free camera and land into the left. One of the difference from console, we land to the left. Nope. Okay, this is hard. Give me some time. I promise you, I will nail this because it's really cool to see. It's really cool to see. Yay! I told you, this is really cool to see. I didn't grab the check. And you know, on PC, we have something funny that is skipping the auto scroller, but I will try to do this. But I'm jumping really early. I pretty much forgot how to do this. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, we can reach to there. Give me some patience to this. I'm just remembering how to do them.
We're flying way high. Come on, this is nothing. Let's keep
I forgot how to do them, actually. Yeah, I just taking a safe LTS version of the route. I can't play this game. I can't play this game today with Sonic. Okay, again once more. If not, I will just skip the level. Actually, no, I really want to show some of the cool stage on this level. Okay. Land here. Actually, this is a perfect landing because you can set up another ultra glide on that rail.
really steep here. Be careful.
And having free camera. Still having free camera. And now. Yay, auto scroller skip. Auto scroller skip, let's go. Okay, now I can change to auto camera because there's. You already saw the wall bounces. You can do it pretty much like in any wall. Sometimes some walls are easier than others, like that, for example. This one is really easy. This one is really easy, but if you want to have a top time, you want to go bounce right here. But since it's for some reason, maybe it's because the geometry of the level doesn't allow me. So I'm going to use this one on this case. Okay, vintage wall run. I say vintage wall run. I say vintage wall run. Okay, I cannot do this. Yeah, but you suppose this change your gravity. You can actually ultra from this. Okay, this is bad. But anyways, that was pretty much the featuring of X-Fleet. Final Fortress has some cool glides too. Cool glides that I'm going to fail because I'm bad at the game. You want to go here and change to free camera automatically. To do this glide here, and there's another glide. I'm going to show you. It's really close. Here, I want this. No wait, that's useless. Because you know, I'm going to show you that next because it's one of the parts that's also easier funny. Okay, this guy is really swag. This guy is really cool to see. Literally just land next to the self-destruction switch. I'm going to give this a shot, only one shot. Changing to free camera because it's actually make this easier. That's a mini ultra glide and that makes you be able to skip this loop. And there's more mini ultra glides that can give you really a good amount of speed on rails. Don't want to do that. But now you can have a really good backup right now. If you somehow manage to land here, just do a kick and jump. It's thanks to the wall jumps, everything is possible. That's also console as an ultra high, but since it's possible on console, you can do it there. You can do it here on LTS. And it's one of the things that you can also do with glides. Like, yeah, the glides are really. You can do pretty much everything. You can get some speed and then turn to the right and manage to skip a bit more of the level. Okay, there's not much to say. And that's not all. I should be doing this with Chaotix because with Chaotix it's easier. But I will try to do it with Team Rose because I was practicing this. Okay, this is going to be a bit harder. Yeah, I should be doing this with Team Chaotix. Let me change to them. Because Team Chaotix just lands on this level right here. Okay. Want to be right here. Okay. It's going to take me some time because this one is the hardest setup for a glide. But you can right now manage to know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you're going to hear kinda a lot of this because it's one of the hardest setups for glide. Probably I should do this with Rose. Yeah, that kind is what I wanted. This is... I recall that's 3 frame perfect inputs in a row. Just 3 frame perfect inputs in a row. So it's actually really hard. It's mostly like an IL strat. I was close. Okay, I will just give it some attempts until I change to something interesting. Okay, I get a bit more high with that. I did not get more high with that. Last 2 attempts. Let me. Now I will just. That was the case, but I did glide a bit late or early. I don't remember. Last attempt. And okay. Okay, didn't get it. Let me try to find a easier setup. I know it's actually a really easy setup for this. Well, not easy setup, but a setup that doesn't make you die. Okay, it's one right here. Okay, that was a snipe on that robot. 360 no scope. I don't remember very well when I want to be standing. Yeah, this is the glide. You can do ultra glides like that, and you can see where I will be thrown if I got a proper one. But that pantry there is just not good enough. But let me see. Hey, I got this. But yeah, you can see I'm getting a bit of high. If you're doing this properly, you need to run here for a couple of frames, then turn to the right, and then turn to the right, then up, and start gliding, since your gravity is like literally messed up. Wait. Okay, I'm trying my best right now. But it's so hard. Have the input viewer. You should see my input viewer. Okay. Trust in me, I can do this. Put that punch right there. Maybe I just doing this really early. If I got that one decent, I would. Yeah, this one is kinda decent. I got more height than speed, but that's fine. There's also things that are this beach glide. The glide on the beach, on the sea. You want to run here, and actually I'm really bad at this glide. I'm really bad at this glide. I believe it's on this section. On a section you actually can wall run, and then with a wall run start gliding. Yeah, you saw that my gravity wasn't really good. Yeah, this one. This with a proper jump and a proper gravity and a proper timing, you can actually skip like all this section. Just like that. Obviously, try to have a better plan than mine. No, this. If somehow you don't manage to get that one, with Vic it's really easy to nail this glide. I said really easy, and I have a lot of troubles. Come on, Nacho, you can do it. Yeah, more kinda like this. Kinda. Obviously, you want to gain more height. You want to have more height than this. And also, what is this? Power plant is so fun with team ropes. You saw my best time is a 42. It's because you only need to name 2 tricks, and the second trick is really easy. You need to land. You need to nail this. Not more, no high. Oh no way, I got this. No way, I got the elevator skip. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to show power plant on with Team Sonic. Okay, you want to be here, you want to hit this last panel, and then want to do this. Yep. That's power plant. Only one elevator part, and then glide to the end. That's the only thing you want to do on power plant. And now, since I forgot to show power plant with this Sonic, I will try my best because this stage is really a pain on unrestricted. Okay, you want to change to Knuckles. And land here. Ultralights are a really easy method to go out of bounds. And I can't blame them. It's like really good to see them. And yeah, basically this part is essentially everything on power plant. There is some backups you can have there, like if you messed up there, then you do this, just do that. I don't know what sound effects you mean, because I'm not doing something weird, but maybe it's just the PC version native sounds. I'm so used to this. Oh, the joystick. Yeah. I'm so used to the sounds on PC that I don't know if there's something different with them. we and also there was the other guy you saw with Team Rose earlier. Before I was doing this, of course, since I told you the loop doesn't have any kind of speed cap. Personally recommend you want to change to this here because you can actually miss the spring if you're going too fast. Yep, just like that. Just like that, you literally skip the second part of the level and reach the elevator, and then there's nothing interesting there. Don't know if I'm missing something. Oh yeah, Mystic Mansion, I can show you how all the walls are not so solid. For example, just right here. I should destroy that enemy, but I can't skip that door. Actually, that's the first time I got that door clip.
There they are.
Yeah, the doors here aren't solid at all.
I think that this thing may
Oh man,
fall on us if we
I must
step on that
do
shaft.
that wall jump.
Here we go.
But yeah, I believe I'm kinda of time. We're really right in time for the next match. I don't know very well right now. Let me see. Yep, we have the other. So I don't know if I should end here. Be ready for the next match. I hope you get some interesting from this little showcase with some of the PC shenanigans. Oh yeah, also, if you had some problems with this team, with the second team battle, I will show you right now a quick setup.
Like my twin.
Yeah, a quick setup for this before ending. If you're having problem with this team battle, just go here, start playing with Tails, wait for Shadow to get onto the edge, and then use a Thundershot. Shadow wants to be here. Okay, come on, Shadow. I know you want to. And yeah, it has a ring, but come on, Shadow. Yeah, Chaos Control. Not going for that. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next match that I'm going to play. I'm kinda tired for this showcase, but don't worry, I will try my best to do a good show. So I will see you on the next match.
Try to take me down, stop the show.
Hi, welcome back everyone after a brief nacho-flavored break. I hope you're all ready for the next set of matches. Free Fall versus the man who was just buying us some time, Nacho. My name's Snapkick, here with Ace. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing how this match is going to play out. Both of these runners are quite skilled, and I'm looking forward to see how this is going to go between the two of them.
Absolutely. It should be a pretty sick run. Joey's PB currently sitting at a, what was that, 35.02. Nacho sitting at a 37.42. This is, I believe this is winner's bracket for both of them, their second match. Joey with the glasses. Oh, my lord. My
Gotta
man.
respect the shades. Gotta respect them.
Absolutely. Handsome young man. And it looks like we're going to be hopping in here in just a couple seconds.
Countdown has indeed begun.
We'll see when Mudkip is ready to begin going fast.
You can count on me.
Runners are off.
Here we go.
All right. GL to both runners. Get some GLs in chat, please. This is a threat, please.
Yeah, we get some lovely support for all of our wonderful runners here today. Now, I believe both runners are actually running on console.
Yeah. Hopefully they are, because otherwise there should be a bit of a bar up top. Oh, no. So Nacho's playing a PC version.
Oh, yes, that's right. Thankfully, the differences between the PC version and obviously the console versions is pretty much evened out when running the LTS category for Team Rose.
Exactly. I might even argue that you're going to have a bit of a more tough time with PC, just because PC is notoriously more less put together, to put it one way.
Mm-hmm. And there's also the factor too that the PC though has a small advantage in the fact that load times are a tad quicker in an RTA setting.
In an RTA setting, absolutely. Here though, that's not too much of a factor. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure PC load times are still not even that great. Just, PC moment. I really enjoyed seeing Joey on the section where you rocket excel up the hill and jump across the water pit. I've never seen until this tourney somebody just like jump over the entire thing and skip it entirely, so that's been pretty neat. I never even really considered that. I never get a rocket excel there. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I can't ever seem to get a rocket excel either, and it seems that Joey and Nacho have had no problem with clearing that gap. The fact of just like, instead of trying to get that very tight input off for the hammer jump, you can simply do like a bounce excel and then just humming attack across or use your hammer swing to carry you over the trigger for a much out. It's super useful.
Right. That's probably the best way for most people to do it, but these guys just know how to get Cream and Big to come off vacation to finally come and check in for work. I can usually get Cream there, but I don't think I have ever had Big also on my back, or at least have Big on my back when Cream is also there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Both runners starting into Seaside Hill. Hardest jump in the game right here at the beginning. Joey nails it easily.
Quite easily. Not opting for the Rocket Excel. There's a bit of a strange angle he got going into it, so that was very likely the correct call. Still getting onto the cart by 16. Very nice. So, hey, Vintage, you want to talk about those cracked PC loads, huh? Nacho taking his sweet... or the game taking Nacho's sweet time, I should say. Ooh.
Very clean movement across those ruins. You'd love to see that.
Very, very clean.
Joey sticking with Amy through those rainbow rings, not switching to Big. Reaching, of course, the checkpoint. Not
So
sure
far,
it's a smooth setup.
very much so. So far, so clean from both of them. Probably about the same. Oh, that's my fault. That is no one but my fault. That is absolutely commentary curse. I'm going to apologize to Nacho right now.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. He's obviously making his way to the goal ring, around about like a minute 15, give or take.
Minute 15 would be extremely clean. Good stuff. Minute 18, still pretty good. By Joey standards.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything good, anything that's sub 120 is phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Seems like Nacho was trying to get a little bit extra speed on that loop by rolling, but he might have did it a little preemptively and didn't get as much out of it that he would liked.
Sadly got a little screwed over throughout that whole level, seems like, coming up from the spring off the beach. I saw he tried to do a ground excel, and it just got eaten, which is eternally frustrating. Understandable, though. 124 coming out, still not a bad time, but about a 8-second loss off of Joey, who is having a very clean-looking Ocean Palace.
Yeah, oh my goodness. All these tight button inputs and switching back and forth between the characters.
I'm not sure if anybody's talked about it much on the on tourney thus far. I think Joey mentioned it. Oh, no. You see it from him.
That's unfortunate. Just didn't have enough height at the very last second there. You could tell he was trying to go for an emergency flight there to try to get a little extra height, but just didn't get it off in time.
Not quite enough, and again, I'm going to say that's entirely my fault, so I'm going to keep talking about their runs, see if I can make this more entertaining. Joey, when I think he was doing columns for my run, was mentioning this level and the doors as well, but the movement it takes to open the door so quickly and cleanly is big there is very impressive to me. It's such tight inputs so quickly back to back, that's just like entirely muscle memory.
Plus, it's tricky to make sure that you're going in the right spots and you're getting the inputs quick enough to make sure that Big or Amy obviously don't bonk against that door and cost you a couple extra seconds that you don't want to lose.
Yeah, which can be extremely painful. Like, right there, that was not too bad a bonk for Joey, but a bit of one. Not sure getting caught up on the fans, but still managing to make use of Joey's slip up to catch some time for himself.
Opting to also not take the checkpoint either. Have to make it cleanly to the goal ring from here. Very nice turtle jump there.
Very, very nice. We don't need no checkpoints here. This is the B pool. B pool. We don't take no checkpoints. Live dangerously. Live by the seat of the pants. Okay, so you had to shut up there, because if I kept talking, Nacho definitely would have died well before the turtle jump.
Opting to simply hammer swirl over it, then trying to directly land on the turtle's back. I'm not sure if the collision on that is the same in the PC as it is on the console version. It might be, but it seems he just wanted to play it safe instead of sorry.
Yeah, pretty understandable.
And Joey did pretty solid given the fact that Ocean Palace was his favorite stage.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, I guess it's time to do this. I did the previous version of this last time. Sonic Frontier is available now on all major platforms. You can explore the Starfall Islands with a new combat system, as well as platforming challenges, puzzles, cyberspace, and a new captivating story. Saves on his friends with famous memories. Alright, there you go. It's the one you get.
Incredible.
Thank you. Egg Hawk going pretty well here, looks like, for Joey.
Oh, wow, yeah, 20 seconds.
Very, very nice.
Oh, clipping through the power up there.
Oh. That's thankfully not the worst loss you could take there. Oh, wow, oh my god. Egg Hawk is trying to kill Nacho in real life.
Out for blood. But Big is having none of that.
No, siree. 25 out is still pretty good, all things considered, but Mudkip looks positively enraged by what has just happened.
Still very solid times.
Absolutely.
All right. Grand Metropolis. Now, this is a stage that we have seen a lot of runners have a few issues on here and there. But surely our runners here will be able to make it through this with minimal problems.
A few skill issues, you might even say. I wasn't able to catch much of some of the earlier runs, but I saw Deku even had a bit of trouble with the gate skip, to say the least, which, not to poo-poo him the slightest, but just as a sort of, okay, I'm glad to know that it's not just me that has trouble with it. I'm glad to know this is something that even the top runners to some extent will have trouble, and, you know, like every now and then something like that can trip you up. It's just nice. It's a nice feeling to know, okay, the game sometimes it just dumps on you, right?
Yeah, sometimes it just feels like the game just picks and chooses its days when it wants to cooperate, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Exactly.
Though he did make a very good gate clip there, so now he's going to be making his way over to where the bridge is. Nacho will be approaching gate skip as well. Spending a little time there stuck in the air.
Not the worst. Joey getting both the cream level ups for the Aura Ace strat, as we all know.
Very smooth movement, easily makes it across, goes to jump the gap, woo, flies by the seat of his pants and just barely manages to land on that edge.
Love to see it. Nacho taking a either third or fourth try at the gate clip. Not the worst. By that point, probably would have been better to do it normally, but you know what? We respect the hustle here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting one of those door clips is always really cool to see.
Oh, completely.
They're not very easy at all.
No, I think...
Nacho going for the bridge jump.
Also,
Flip through.
yeah,
Yes,
there we
again.
go. Very nice. Also set up for Aura strat right now. I think the door clips are one of those quintessential moments where somebody casually could be looking at like, oh, they just clipped through the door. That looked so easy. Except for that one, because Nacho, the fact he even went for that, that's bonus points. That's absolute bonus points. But like most of the other door clips, like everyone makes it look so easy, but you try to do it yourself. Oh my lord, it is weirdly tight for what just looks like Amy phasing through the material plane.
What's interesting too, from just doing some sizing with it, is that if you manage to just rocket excel into the door, if you don't clip and you switch through cream and then back to speed formation, you still preserve a lot of that momentum, so you can like pull back and still retain all that speed to try and go at it again for a second time, and you will get a little further into the door at that time.
Which is very likely, I'm sure, wonderful recovery tech to know.
Ooh, that was a very clean hammer jump, completely bypassing the enemies in that ring there.
That was. I've not seen that before. That was pretty sick.
And of course, getting Cream the power up so she could easily destroy those flying enemies without needing to use the Team Blast.
Can we get a President Aura in chat for the Aura strat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get a twitch.tv/Aura66/subscribe in Twitch chat? Thank you, thank you. Shut up, Vintage.
Joey going for the elevator skip. Does get the emergency flight. He has made it to the top. Woo! Nacho finishing his end of Grand Metropolis.
Clocking out at
With
the
a
240. Not bad.
Yeah, not a bad time at all. Oh, you can tell he was trying to go for that hammer jump there.
Yeah. Bit tricky, but thankfully that's like one of the safest things you could possibly do in this run. I feel like is if you mess that up, oh, okay, you just jump forward, you lose what, 4 seconds maybe?
Yeah, at the most.
Free fall approximately head by 13.58 according to our favorite calculator, Sound Defense.
Thank you very much. Opting to take the rail. Didn't get the momentum that he was looking for, opting instead just to simply fly up on top of it.
Ooh. Having a bit of a flounder moment. Understandable. I'm surprised he didn't just kill the enemy and go for the spring.
Nacho going for the elevator skip. Doesn't exactly get the height that he was looking for. He could still get it from the second ring here and save himself maybe around about 4 to 5 seconds.
Out of position. Oh.
Uh,
Nah, out of position for it. That's so hard to line up for.
yeah, it's extremely unfortunate. Thankfully, though, he does have all 3 level ups for Cream to make getting rid of these enemies very easy.
And I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's tournament of the Sacer events, Twitter and Twitch and Discord. That is onlyfans.com/Aura66/subscribe. You can go there right now and see Aura Ace. You just see him. It's pretty nice. Subscribe. Uh-oh.
Joey having some trouble with Team Sonic. He went to try to go for that quick strat, and unfortunately, only one of them seemed to actually jump off the ledge. Tails decided he was just not going to have any of it and stick around, costing him big, unfortunately. But he does still manage to get a decent enough time out of the fight.
What was that? 20 seconds for being a recovery is still pretty nice, let's be real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if Nacho can capitalize on that as well and just get a nice, quick, clean 9-second kill out of this.
That will definitely help cement a closer chance of him taking the lead if he can pull it off. Joey's naturally going to be heading right into Casino Park. I'm curious, Snapkick, what are your thoughts on Casino Park?
That's the majority of my thoughts right there. I would say I am more than appreciative that basically every single table is more or less skipped, and the only one we have to do is like not the worst, but not the best either. I like the bit at the end where we yeet our friends over to the goal ring. That's nice.
Nacho did a very interesting method there. He managed to get rid of Team Sonic in only 11 seconds instead of just simply breaking the box behind him.
If it works, it works. That's still a time save.
Yeah, he gained at least around about 8.5 to maybe 8.75 seconds.
Free falls ahead by approximately 21.88 seconds as of Team Sonic. Pretty close lead for early game. We'll see how well that holds. Oh, team fights are apparently different in PC. Good to know.
Ah, another one of the little differences and intricacies.
Intricacies is a very, very nice word when referring to a PC version.
Yeah. That's a 55. That's a really solid Casino Park.
That's an exceptionally good Casino Park, I'd say.
Nacho going to be diving headfirst into the level as well. Let's see if he can capitalize on getting a time around about the same range, or maybe even have a little bit better luck. He might be able to pull some things around here because Joey is coming up on Bingo Highway. It is stated on his profile that it is his least favorite stage.
And as is rules of the tourney, if you state that a level is your least favorite, the level will physically try to stop you. The developers are actively in their booths right now attempting to change the level up to stop Freefall YYZ, or YYZ as our friends across the pond might call him. Sorry, I had to get that joke out.
No worries. Clean jump. Nacho going for the belly flop strat to get set up for it. Gets both of them kicked off.
Weird angles, a little low, but makes it nonetheless. Good stuff.
Impressive. Oh, and Joey got a bingo. Let's go. Get some bingos in the chat.
Get some bingos in the chat. In fact, can we just play bingo right now in chat? Oh, Joey having some trouble with the table. This is the one I was thinking of. I thought it was, I forgot I was in a bingo. I thought it was in the first level. Thankfully making it out of there without too much trouble, despite how far back he was to start.
He's about 2/3 of the way, I'd say, through the stage at this point, which is pretty solid. He's making very good time.
They seem to be keeping pretty good pace with each other. Freefall is ahead by approximately 23.71 as of Casino Park.
Nacho opting to hug the right really quick at the start there to get his knee to the left. Going for the door clip. Joey does make it.
Easy. Had to spend a moment recalling some of his teammates there and not getting the belly flop from Big right away, but a nice, clean door clip to make up for it.
And of course, Nacho getting the first door clip in Bingo Highway relatively easy as well. And he make it off of the tubes. He does indeed.
Oh my god. Bingo Highway playing nice today.
Nice zip done by Nacho there, sending Cream a little further along the track.
Joey exiting out with a... Let's find out. I keep forgetting to look at the clock before they finish. 2:14. Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Let's see. If Nacho can have a cleaner table here, that's some free time save. And sure enough, exceptionally nice.
Yes, the bingo tables are one of the tables that have turned.
Yeah, something like that.
Are we going to see the funny frame? We can get a funny frame! Let's go!
Funny frame, baby!
You love to see the funny frame.
It's funny every time. Oh, that was a really clean thunder shoot from Nacho there, getting all three of the robots in one go.
Yeah, very smooth movement. Looks like he's trying to go for a setup to clip through the door as well.
Wow.
does in fact get it. Both
I-
runners pulling it off successfully. That is incredible.
That's awesome. I'm kind of surprised that worked. It looked like he was approaching it rather slowly. So that's pretty good.
Doesn't look like Joey's having much luck in terms of getting the cores he needs for Cream. He's only got one. He's gonna have to resort to doing the homing attack strats.
Ooh, Nacho not getting the clip out of the tube.
Oh, and he finally got his second fly core. That's very useful.
Nacho making it out of the second tube at least, and the camera played along nicely. And it looks like Joey is set for the rest. Ooh, Nacho getting, I don't know what you call that. He thunder shot and, like, swapped to the character right away, so it basically teleported to the ring. I forget what you call that.
It's sort of like a little mini warp based on the character's positions, I'm assuming. I'm
Right.
not familiar with the actual name of it either, but we have seen it done a couple of times in the course of this tournament. It is an IL strat in some levels.
As Large Michael has demonstrated a few times. Or once. I don't know, take your pick. 1 minute clear of Robot Carnival. The Thunder Shoot on the goal ring, right. Okay, can we write that down somewhere? Can we get that fishified?
Now, I'm curious about one thing. Snapkick, are you familiar with the mechanics on how the cores work for this boss fight? Or just in general for heroes?
Depends on what you're referring to. I suppose, you know, you're guaranteed to get drops of cores from enemies that match the two teammates that you currently are not. So, one of the things you want to do is, let's say you want a core for Cream, well, you need to be big, because in those fights you're just not going to be Amy more often than not, and vice versa. Additionally, you know, big as his level ups go, he gets the range attack, then a bigger one, then a bigger one. Cream does damage on level 2 is the noteworthy thing. Then Amy does more damage the higher level she is, and at level 3 she can basically do the, like, twirl wind aspect stuff with just a homing attack, right?
Oh yeah.
Right, so more or less, that's the more important thing to go for there, I suppose, is just, hey, do you need not big? Okay, be big, be humongous.
Be a big shot.
Now's
Not
your
sure did
chance.
have a little bit of better luck, though, in terms of getting a second Cream power-up before Joey did. But Freefall did do a very nice skip on the rail there, coming into like, the halfway point or so of the level.
Nacho getting both teammates captured on the very last wave. He was already coming out of it a bit slow, but gonna walk out the whole thing with a 112.
Very clean switch to Cream, avoided the rainbow rings with no trouble.
Looks like a rhino's heading this way.
Now we're at the Rhino section.
You know,
Sometimes when you do these rail switches, you'll just automatically skip that red rail and go right to the yellow.
oh yeah, tell me about it. Oh god, tell me about it.
It's actually quite useful. I'm gonna go around the left side of that platform. Yes, it is closer to the rails than going around it from the right.
I usually see people go left personally, but could be either or, I guess. Man, I wish Deku was my grandpa.
As a Robot Carnival, he's 46.5 seconds ahead. So there's not too big of a difference in the stage's time limit here.
No, this is another one of those runs where I think both runners are doing pretty clean. They're doing pretty, oh my god, that was a fast drop with Big there from Nacho. What the hell?
Yeah. I'm actually quite surprised that he managed to fall that fast without utilizing a belly flop.
We're gonna call that PC strats and pretend we didn't see it.
Oh, that's an unfortunate loss for Joey, and he's out of lives. He's gonna have
What?
to go back to the screen to get more.
Wait, where did he lose more lives? I know he died once. Where else did he die?
He died a couple of times, and I think he actually opted to restart in one of the places. Because I know he had a little bit of trouble in the previous levels.
Yeesh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, going along right with what I was saying, this is one of those races where both runners extremely competent. Both runners pretty neck and neck. One runner just happens to be slightly more optimized than the other, but it's going to come down to a bit of hubris to see if one runner, in this case Joey, happens to take a few more big spills that gives Nacho the time needed. Even if Nacho's playing safer, that's going to be his best bet here, I call.
It looks like he did manage to get to the cannon relatively quickly, but didn't get them to go in as effectively as he would have liked, and it cost him getting a 27 cycle on the cannon instead of a 24.
Cannon timing has been just one of those things we judge your run by. The rest doesn't matter. Cannon, boners, climb, funny frame. These are the qualities we look for.
Accidentally smacking into that enemy on the train. I believe is the
Ooh,
placement for
Nacho taking a spill.
that- I think the placement for that as enemies is random based on like when you enter the tunnel section.
Very likely. I mean, it's the same thing in like Seaside Hill when you roll up to the blocks that like goes off into the shoots you over to the beach. I'm pretty sure they are slightly randomized.
Awesome.
Yeesh.
Going for the shortcut. Doesn't land on it, but does manage to save it with the fly.
Hate to see a death that far in, though. That's going to send him back super far. That's
Yeah.
not at all what Nacho needed.
And there's this checkpoint that's right there, right after you take those springs, but everybody always passes over it because it saves more time to simply just go around the back instead of trying to pass their way through the door.
To be fair, it's also really easy to miss if you're just trying to move forward. You have to kind of go out of your way, stop, and grab it, so understandable.
Jumping off the top of the pole there to save a little bit of time.
This is it.
Brother Joey coming up on Greg while Nacho had some PC lag.
Hit a bit of lag.
Okay. I think that was just the. I think it's just the restream screwing up. That's not his game.
Getting through the second cycle at around about 22 seconds in. And a clean hit for around about 28 seconds on the clock for that.
28 is super, super nice.
Yeah, anything sub 30 for an Albatross is definitely what you ideally want to be shooting for when you're going for a high-level run in this category. Thankfully, Nacho is approaching the goal ring here.
Got clipped on the edge there, but finally made his way out. Rail Canyon is simply, you know what? I don't know what I put as the worst level on my forum. What did I put? I kind of just came up with it at the moment. Favorite stage? I put question mark. I put Robot Carnival and Robot Storm as my least favorite, and I still kind of hold that because they're boring-ish. However, I think I'll add in Rail Canyon there. Rail Canyon has just been mean to everybody, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's a very punishing level, given the fact that it's just rails over instant death pits. Just one wrong move and it's gonna be a lost life, and you're gonna have to restart or just wait until you fall and hit the kill plate just so you can touch the checkpoint.
Yeah, it's never a fun time with the checkpoints being so far out. On top of it, just so punishing.
Freefall going for a nice little quick hover with Big across that gap. Worked out pretty effectively. Oh, didn't get across that exactly there, Nacho, but he does manage to get the hammer swing over to that rail.
Freefall ahead currently by 50 seconds as of Rail Canyon, which honestly is more in favor of Nacho than I would have initially thought. So Nacho's not out of this yet.
Getting a 34 cycle on the cannons.
And Joey making a very clean jump over to the vines, skipping the checkpoint.
Yeah, very risky play, but it did pay off for him. Getting a 112 Frog Forest. Very nice time. Opting to switch to flight formation there is very interesting.
Very likely just playing it safe out of that. Don't blame him. Get a little stuck off the rail, but I think I said it before. That section right there in Bullet Station is just... It's just so weird feeling.
Oh, that's interesting. the game seemed to act as if it had caught one of the characters on Nacho's screen, but all three of them, they were still there and present and playable.
That was bizarre. Yeah, I was looking for a sound. Like, I don't see a do not sign on any of them. Huh.
I can't believe this! Those black frogs are big!
Clean slope jump by Freefall.
Stay away from those black frogs. Here we are. Here we go.
Opting to try to use the... Oh my! Getting a quick little shortcut up to those springs.
The boner climb. Love to see it.
Very impressive. Opting to clear the gap with Amy instead of being in flight formation. Very bold.
Very, very bold. Freefall ahead by 49.79 as a bullet station. Nacho gaining some time.
He is catching up.
We'll see how clean of a Greg he can get. Going for the slightly faster strat. I need to learn that one myself. I'm so used to just having the ship like clip into me from up front, but clearly going behind the ship there is much, much better and seems much more consistent.
Because the hitbox is more so underneath the blimp.
Yeah, because if you let him come in from in front, you can just clip in the middle of him, and you can definitely one cycle that way. I've done it a handful of times, but definitely not the most consistent.
Nacho's time a few seconds off of what Joey had for his. Very still decent time for this boss fight. Honestly, I would say probably Egg Albatross is probably one of, if not the hardest boss fights in Team Rose. The only other one I could think of that would probably be around about the same level of difficulty would probably be doing the quick strat for Egg Emperor.
Never pulled that one off myself, so I'll definitely take your word for it. I can barely do 2 cycle.
Team Chaotic's giving Joey no trouble there.
To be expected.
Sorry, but there's no
Alright,
time
let's
for
see
this.
how Nacho will handle this.
Super clean glide over to the loop.
Plenty of space just to land on it. Oop, camera tried to play a little trick on him there, but he saw right through that, guys. Not triggering the frog for the rain there. That's a little concerning, clearing that gap. Very easy to fall off there. Going for a loop skip. And of course, using that momentum to carry himself through as Big adjusts his belt on Joey's screen. Alright, let's see if he can get a first try door clip. And he does indeed.
Very, very nice.
Looked
Joey.
like he was trying to go for the slope jump there. To get the hype. He just didn't get the transition really quickly.
Yeah, it's almost always worth just going for the slope jump, as far as I'm concerned. That's just a Joey moment.
Nacho going to skip the flower, the M strat, and makes it across.
Good stuff. Nacho's playing really clean here. I think he's making good time, in all honesty. Freefall is ahead by approximately 53.94 as of Egg Albatross. We will see how that updates here in just a moment.
Hitting the goal ring with a 50-second time in this level. Wow, it's absolutely phenomenal.
That's fantastic. Honestly, if he'd gone the slope jump on top of that...
We're like awesome!
These runners are not that far off from each other in terms of time, despite the fact that in just a general level progression sense, they're about a full stage and a boss apart.
Yeah, and the nice thing is there's still, like, there are still some choke spots coming up here, so as we always say on these streams, not over till it's over.
Precisely. In a tournament setting, anything can happen. The greatest runner could be on the worst pace of their life, and the person who's struggling the most could be on the run of a lifetime. This goes to show that you shouldn't put all your chickens in one basket. Count your chickens before they hatch. I almost said put your chickens in one basket, but that would be kind of awkward.
That, I don't know, if you have a really big basket, maybe you could put them all in there. Just depends, where are you taking them?
Probably to the mall.
That sounds like a good time. Go to Hot Topic, make some goth chickens.
Oh yeah.
Joey making a very nice thunder shoot onto the cart there. Also doing the what do we call him that strat now? Umbrella snipe?
Yes, the umbrella snipe.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. Looks very cool.
Very nice. Very quick strat. Opting to skip the checkpoint, not getting that second power up for Big to blast through that enemy a little quick. Still manages to clear through it though.
Still very nice in all honesty. Might have been just a bit of a slip up missing it, but worked out.
And of course, Freefall simply hitting the switch instead of opting to try to go for a clip through that second door, which is very difficult, but is indeed doable.
Definitely worked out. 110 for Mystic Mansion and a 112 for... Not Frog Forest. I forget the name of the second one every time.
Lost Jungle.
Lost Jungle, thank you. It's such a generic name, and it doesn't have alliteration compared to most of the other ones.
Yeah.
If you can't turn the name of the level into a rhyme, I simply refuse to remember it.
Yeah, if it's not a rhyme or an alliteration, it sort of slips through the cracks of people's memories. Doesn't get the funny frame, unfortunately, on Robot Storm, but that's still okay because he's still pulling ahead by a far 1 minute and 12 seconds.
It's fine, we're going to dock him like 30 minutes, but, you know, I think it could still do it just fine, we'll see. Sorry, Joey, just how it be.
And of course, Nacho entering the easiest boss fight in the category.
Joey struggling a little bit with the Team Blast glitch, but pulling it off. Oh, you know, Nacho might actually have some different strats he has to do here. I just thought about that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That might not be... Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. It might not be the same as it is for console. Looked like Vector started to just run the edge of the arena. Yeah, so from what I can gather here, it looks like the idea is just do one, knock most of them off, then you just have to deal with Vector the old-fashioned way.
Or SBO in this case.
SBO, right. The reptile one. You know the one.
I believe crocodiles are reptiles as well.
Right. Yeah, that's what it said. The reptile one.
Oh, I thought you meant SBO being a reptile. Like,
yeah, that's what it said.
Reptile?
Reptile. Smile.
52.69, nice. On the clock for Freefall for the Robot Storm. Nacho going into Hang Castle. Hopefully he can get a really solid time here and catch up.
Yeah, that Team Chaotix really was just being mean, unreasonably so. But a good door clip and a good ramp jump could start to clean up just a bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Joey heading on to Egg Flet.
Yep. He's diving into apparently Nacho's least favorite stage, so we'll see how things pan out there.
Which is then followed by Nacho's favorite stage, which, crazy to me.
Try on the...
This is one of those moments where I have no clue how different this works on PC compared to console, but there we go. Still very respectable. And got the height on the ramp jump. Love to see it.
That should make up for a little bit of the time lost there from the fourth try. But fortunately, he was still able to get through the door.
Oh, it scares me every time. Nearly almost missed it, but it worked out.
Please jump. Opting to not try to land on the gate. You can land on that, and actually will put you a lot closer to the fan than trying to
I swear to... Dude, I swear to God, every single person who's gone for that thus far has kind of just floundered on it. I don't blame Joey at all at this point. I don't think I've seen a single person make, like, any sort of reasonable time save with it, to be quite real. It's, it definitely, you're correct. You are 100% correct, but, man, it's not worked out for nobody.
Getting a clean roll off the slopes, does get a glide, takes the bottom route instead of the top one, so he rolls off the ledge.
Nacho making clean work of Hang Castle, heading into Mystic Mansion. We'll see how that goes, while Joey sets up for that.
That was scary. For a second there, it almost looked like the game might have like stole Amy's hammer twirl from her for a second there.
Oh my lord. Going for the big glide. No, Joey!
That is a big time loss.
That's
Really
a pretty
is.
big one. I still don't get why Joey goes for that with big. Like, I'm sure it works for him, but man, it scares the piss out of me.
Yeah, it's a very high risk, high reward sort of a situation, but it seems like the risk is far more present than the reward in that situation.
Absolutely. Like, just take cream. Well, actually, can you even take cream on that version of it? I don't know.
You might be able to.
I feel like you should. Big time loss, yeah. Yeah, Big does that every now and then. Rude guy, quite clearly. Oh!
Yeah, he didn't
Oh!
make it that time around, but not opting to grab the checkpoint.
Twisted. You can? Okay. I don't know why Joey's playing so absolutely twisted then, just clearly glutton for punishment at this point. Nacho trying to go for the Mystic Mansion door clip, getting his second try, I believe.
Third time's a charm.
Second or third, I might have missed the first one. Still, very, very nice.
Yeah, it's a very tight window. In my in my previous PB, I actually managed to pull through and get that Mystic Mansion door clip first try.
Nice.
And that saved a good chunk of time, that's for sure. So if you can pull that off, then you're definitely going to save yourself at least a couple of seconds that you would normally need to go into going and hitting the box, and then landing on the platform, touching the switch, and then going back down.
Vintage, you can go back to dying. You will never have your wall run. As long as I live, you will never have that wall run. Joey not taking the speed pad there. I'm sure that's something he does often, but maybe it's just not me. I haven't paid attention. I've not seen that. Spooked me for a second.
Definitely probably putting him much closer to the rail than simply just taking the dash pad and waiting to fall down. Gets a clean hammer jump off of that one ledge, not grabbing the checkpoint. Very risky play. And another solid hammer jump to clear the gap.
What did I tell you? Pool B don't need no checkpoints.
Using the belly flop itself to get to the rail. Going for the second one.
Nacho. Currently just about halfway through Robo Storm. Has 2 big levels, just waiting on another cream level, it looks like. Thankfully, the second big level gets him through most of that just fine. Joey having
a couple seconds there.
Yeah, I never got the second cream level. Wow, because now it's Team Blast, so guaranteed. Joey had a bit of a trouble with that climb, it looks like.
I don't know about you, but the laser in Final Fortress, right after you defeat that one jet-like enemy, such a pain.
I forget if it was in a voice chat we were in a day or two ago, or if it was on stream, somebody mentioned the fact that that laser is based on you. It, like, loads in when you get close, so you can never really be consistent with it. Like, you just have to expect you're going to run into it.
So it renders like an object, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It gets called if it's not near you, which can completely just ruin any chance of having some sort of muscle memory.
Joey did spend a little bit more time in the air than he would have liked. He jumped off that rail at the very end a little late, but he still managed to get a pretty solid time. He's going now into the final fight as Nacho is pulling into, unfortunately, his least favorite stage here, but he'll get some redemption coming back into his favorite, which will be following right up after this.
Can't wait to see it.
Now it is all on the line here to see how this boss fight's going to go. You think he's going to get a single cycle on this boss?
I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna be the doomer in this one. I'm gonna say worst possible scenario, 2 cycle. I'm sorry, Joey, I'm sorry to put that on you. 2 cycle, just how it be. Honestly, though, like, Joey at this point should be pretty clear, and Joey is a professional, if nothing else, at Egg Emperor. Seen him do runs of this too much. You get the extra power-ups for good luck, exactly. No 1 cycle.
We'll get a clean 2 cycle, though.
And there we go. Can we get some GGs for Jogni?
Phenomenal time. Nacho, of course, pulling up to checkpoint, leading for the Egg Fleet setup.
Let's see if Nacho can pull off that warp. Again, this is one where I'm not sure if this is different on PC, but I think it's the same, more or less.
Opting to not use the Team Blast, but unfortunately not having the ability to use the Team Blast glitch in the PC version, which is a bit
Really?
of a pain.
Ah, that's some news to me. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get some gamings for Nacho real fast as he sets up for Team Blast Glitch? And a little low, can still... Oh!
Manages to hit it from
Yeah!
underneath. Very nice. Still manages to clear it.
Incredible recovery. Now that is some gaming.
Very bold play.
They're doing some belly flops off the cannons there. It looks like not entirely intentional. I don't think that's a necessary belly flop there, but probably faster than accidentally hitting the spring pads. Getting a very nice zip headed forward, though.
Seems like he was trying to go for another one up at the top, but does still get a very solid 209 on Egg Fleet. A very nice time, nonetheless.
Absolutely. Now on to his favorite level. Nacho gets to hopefully have a clean, redemptive final fortress.
Alright, time to see what kind of time he will get. It is his favorite level. So we'll see how he plays. Opting to go instead with Cream, as opposed to just taking the dash pad or just jumping across with Amy. Might not have been around about the same amount of time.
Still infinitely safer than taking the pad, as I am learning here. I'm so used to taking that pad than just praying the camera allows me to land, so that's a fascinating one to me.
Clean rolls off of that first platform. It's an awkward rocket excel. Very low, but just barely manages to land on that slope.
Awesome stuff. If nothing else, Nacho's had some pretty supreme recoveries throughout this run.
Sticks the landing on the first rail, going for the belly flop. Gets blocked by the boxes.
Second try.
Attempt on it, but does make it across very cleanly.
Honestly, I believe doing second try on that is harder than first try, so...
Yeah,
props.
you have not as much speed to work with, and your momentum can sometimes throw you off.
Joey coming up on the end of the credits. We will see what type of IGT time he pulled off.
Smacking into the laser.
Hate to see it, but it happens to everybody at this point.
Thankfully, he had a shield.
Nacho about to finish up in the last bit of the run. Everybody raise your hands to send your power to Nacho at this exact moment. Gonna need it to spirit bomb the entirety of Eggman's existence from this plane.
And gets a 152 final fortress. That's a fantastic time.
Absolutely. No, like his document said, favorite level? Yeah, you can see why.
Absolutely.
He's a pro. All right, Sound Defense, if you want to throw your guess for Joey's time in chat, now's your chance. Why is the emote for the moon is shining for you? Like, why is it? Oh, new moon with face. I thought it was just a gray colored face for a second. Like, isn't there an actual moon emoji?
Yeah, there's a moon emoji. I guess the moon's shining for you. It must be a happy moon.
Very happy moon. Happy to see you and follow you inside. Sound Defense taking a guess at 37.25. Let's see the results, baby. As Joey finishes piling his tax returns before he allows us to see the final time.
does get the first cream power up and gets the second. Approaching of the robots. Not taking damage, but does get the kicks off of Cream to get some serious damage in. Doesn't get a 1 cycle, but still does a
Second
very
cycle.
good amount of damage. 2909 with a 4851. Joey's final time, of course, IGT 3706. Very nice time. Nonetheless, we'll have to sit through the credits and find out what Nacho's final time is, but this was a very good race to sit and watch.
Absolutely. This was pretty clean. This excuse me. This was a pretty clean run from both of them. There were slip-ups here and there, but they were like pretty equal, all things considered. Both runners did absolutely wonderful. Let's see if we can pull them in for some post-match here in just a moment. Yeah, chat, throw some GGs in for both. GGs to Nacho. GGs to Free Fall.
Yes, both runners played very well. Congratulations to both of them. They did a great job. We'll see if they're down for an interview.
All right, looks like we'll be getting Joey for the moment. Not sure if Nacho is able to. Joey!
Oh.
GG's, my man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm definitely not going to pretend like I'm not disappointed a little bit, but I'm also not going to pretend like low 37 isn't pretty damn good, so...
All things considered, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I got through it. I think it was a pretty standard run for me outside of like a few things that really kind of got under my skin. I got like tilted pretty hard at a few points, but I'm glad that it didn't turn into a train wreck, you know? I just kept it together.
You did, and it kept moving.
Yeah, Like, let's see. I think the quit out at Bullet Station really got me. I was like, because I missed the 24, and then I wanted to restart, and then I quit out, and I'm like, God damn it, of course.
So that's what happened. It actually it doubled down input instead.
Exactly, yeah.
Every time, dude.
Yeah, I was worried for a second that you had gotten a game over, and I was like, wait, what?
No.
I believe Deku or somebody in chat mentioned that apparently that quit out is pretty comparable to a restart IGT. So all things considered, it could be much worse.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to lose much IGT from it, but it was going to make the race look like kind of weird because I was going to fall behind a lot of RTA, but yeah. I don't know. I was like, I noticed Nacho say that he wanted to forfeit about halfway through. And I was like, I don't know how far ahead I am. Like, he could just be right on my tail and doesn't even know it, you know? So, like, I don't know. I just tried to, like, focus as much as I could. I was hoping that, like, he didn't have the worst run in the world, you know?
And it wasn't by any means, which I saw him. I believe we both saw him say that in one of the chats here, and I didn't want to... I was gonna wait till somebody else mentioned to bring it up, but yeah, it's definitely you guys were close. There was at most only ever 2 levels, including like a robot swarm level. Between you.
And I have to imagine like he was ahead. He had to have been ahead for like a little bit in early game, right?
I don't
Or
remember
maybe not.
exactly, but it was never more than like a 10-20 second difference for the first couple of levels.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very clutch.
It was a great showing from both of you. It's just a shame that Heroes moments happened, and I believe Nacho specifically got a little screwed over by PC being PC. Team Chaotix took him a second try because I don't know how the Team Chaotix fight works for PC, but it looked like he did a hammer twirl or tornado, then had to go run SBO down.
Was there something particularly bad, like in rail levels or something? Because that seemed to be around the time he was thinking about forfeiting.
Yes, I believe he took a tumble like right near the end, and he only ever got the first checkpoint.
Okay.
Of rail station, which relatable.
Right. Yeah. No, it's tough. I went into this tournament saying to people like, so much of it is gonna be mentality after a huge mistake like that, because like this game is so punishing. But the thing is like you never know what's going on the other end with the other person, you know?
Nacho with a 40-28, and you're entirely right. It's a lot of mentality. This game, as in and of itself, is entirely mentality. There's a lot that the game will just try to do to screw you over, and it's why I would honestly say it's a. Hey, Nacho.
Hello, Nacho.
Welcome
I'm
in.
so upset with that. I just didn't want to kill with that run.
It was unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, but you still did relatively well, all things considered.
Sorry for this really this pressing combo. I really didn't think I did well. Like a 40, for me, it's really bad. It's like they don't just kill all my mode. I didn't want to give up with the run, and then another death, and then they would properly get the IA manipulation and the door crit. Like everything went wrong.
It happens, dude. It's like we were just saying, this game is really one big mentality check. It really can just throw you off when you end up taking a spill that's not entirely your fault all the time, or it's just something you never really could have predicted, Joey was just saying.
That actually was totally my fault. I knew that, but my brain just, okay, let's just try it instead of, let's just change to Amy because I believe I can. I thought I can. That was totally my fault to knock it with Cream.
And it happens, sometimes you're going to try to go for something different because it seems right in the moment. I do that all the time. It's something where you kind of just have to accept, though. If something happens, it happens. You keep moving forward. Luckily, you are still well within the tourney right now. This is only your first loss. I hope you don't beat yourself too much for this. I'm sure Joey will agree with that.
Yeah, man, I'm happy you stuck it out and finished it. I think that's very commendable. This game breaks you down for sure. You gotta just keep at it, Don't let it get to you. At the end of the day, it's still a cool showcase of skill. Even if you do have a couple of really big mistakes.
Absolutely.
I literally just practiced all my movement until I totally believe now we are on the same level because I was practicing. I just learned a lot of the movement, the strats, all the strats. I went for everything, and I just didn't pay out. It make me feel really angry.
I mean, I feel you on that one, man.
Yeah, we all got tilted. We've all been tilted with this game. I'm sure you both definitely had your tilts throughout, but you came out the other end, you learned something, you had a good showcase, you threw your time on the board, and it is done and dusted, and we are all more than grateful that both of you put on such a cool showcase for us. So thank you guys both. GG's.
Yes,
Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed commentating.
Oh, it was a very interesting match. We were happy to join in and do commentary for it.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna try to wrap this up now, as I believe they're gonna start looking for a raid target. That's our last match of the day. We will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, with my match starting off, and that'll be going matches non-stop till 9 p.m., which I think is our longest day thus far.
Mm-hmm.
So,
nice.
That'll be super fun. Any final comments? Freefall Nacho, Ace?
This was a very, very great day for runs. We saw a lot of excellent plays and a lot of really great strats execution from all of the runners so far. But make sure that you tune in tomorrow and for the following days to come, because we still do have not only the rest of the round 2s, but we also have the round 3s of the Swiss Bowls before we get into the final brackets. So please, by all means, if you want to keep updated with Sacer, follow the channel, and of course, support all the wonderful speedrunners here who have participated. They deserve all the love that they can get.
Well spoken. Suppose that's us for now. This stream has been sponsored by onlyfans.com/auraAce66/subscribe. Remember, everybody, to subscribe to Aura Ace. Get to see Aura Ace. There he is. He's the president. And enjoy being dumped onto a Frontier stream, I suppose.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night. We'll see you all later. GG's.
See you next time.